The train headed for Sunset City will be departing soon.
Dave, get off of Trey's lap. Get off of Trey's lap, Dave. Dave, sit
You're
there.
the one that put me there. Hey, look, you're the one that put me there.
Hey.
Nobody
Dave.
asked Trey what his opinion was.
It's been a minute.
Nobody asked what
since
my
I've been
opinion
on.
was.
Well,
Lord.
so I've got okay, right. So, first things
Excuse me.
first, Dave. Now that you're in the center, why don't you tell the nice audience what your predictions were for Tangle and Whisper in Sonic Racing Crossworlds?
Oh yeah. No, I knew that they were gonna come to the game. Yeah, pretty good stuff.
I'm very
They look
sorry, Dave. That doesn't match our records. We have down here that you didn't think they were coming.
Oh,
Well, that's weird.
interesting.
He always
I
was
love
very
fact
vocal.
checking might be a little. So, like, can we go on record and ask what your opinions on the global launch of Sonic Rumble was?
We certainly can, but first, Tangle and Whisper.
I don't think these are how these episodes open up. But
Yeah.
Tangle.
Did
And
the format
Whisper.
change since I left? Like, what was?
Yeah, you've been gone for a bit, Trey. We
Gone
do
for a bit,
interventions and interrogations at the top now.
I think it's super cool.
Und Whisper.
And
To this guy.
Whisper. All right, well,
Honestly,
yeah, anyways,
yeah.
Trey, since it's been a while, why don't you introduce the episode,
It
but
has.
do it like you're doing it exclusively for Dylan.
Did we do this joke last time?
We don't, yeah, it's a recurring.
Well, I wasn't there for it last time, to be fair. So
Yeah. Okay,
I think
alright.
it works out.
Your turn.
Welcome, Dylan, to Sunset City, the Sonic
Thanks, Trey.
podcast for the classic and modern age.
Oh, by the way, the wording's
Uh,
changed a little bit, Trey. The tagline is now
Okay.
the Sonic podcast that's actually a cult.
The Sonic podcast for the classic and modern age. I am
son of a bitch.
one of your. I am one of the hosts here, Dylan. My name is Trey. Trey Nobles. Haven't been here for a minute, but it's good. It's good that
Mhm.
you're here.
Good to see you. Okay.
We also have David Acethan over here.
Mhm.
Yep, that's
Oh, hey, Dave. Hi.
Yeah,
Hey,
for sure.
how's it
And then we also have Channel Pup.
Dave here for his ritualistic humiliation.
Like,
And
it doesn't
and we
work
also,
if he's not being humiliated. Though. That's the problem.
and Dylan, we also have yourself. So
Oh, shoot!
Yeah.
I guessed. Okay.
yeah, of course. Like, you know,
Oh, I'm a regular host.
we have this
actually.
thing where it's like if we only have one viewer or one, like, you know, guest or visitor, then you're automatically like a guest, you know.
Oh.
Tangle,
Who just joined?
Dave, get off of Frank's lap.
Frank.
Get off of Frank's
Will
lap
you
right
make
now,
it to
Mister.
where here? Actually, I've got a suggestion, Pup. Just enlarge Tangle to cover up everybody. There you go. That's all you have to do.
Get
Yeah,
off
fixes
of
everything.
Frank's lap. We've been through this.
I
That's
love.
not a bad idea.
I support women. I love lesbians. And I hate periods. Hate them.
Yes.
What?
yes.
Completely hate them.
I mean,
Why are they doing this to our queens?
We're all introduced now. We've done
welcome
the
to
thing.
YouTube.
Yeah, we've done the thing. And now we're here. So, today's episode was very much going to be about kind of Tangle and Whisper in Sonic Racing Crossworlds, but I think first it behooves us to talk about the other characters that are coming to Sonic Racing Crossworlds that were announced at, what was it, the PlayStation State of Play?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
PlayStation State of Play.
So who was the first one? Was it Knights?
It was Knight.
Yes.
Welcome back, Knight. It's been so long.
Now, he's
Thank
not actually
goodness
been
they're not turning you
playable.
into a car again. Thank goodness.
He's not actually been playable in the Sonic and All-Stars Racing series, have they?
That's one
No,
thing I haven't seen a
only-
lot of, actually.
only
People have been
riders.
calling Knight's a girl, they've been calling Knight's a guy. Knight is actually not gendered. Knights goes by they, them.
That's
Well,
goes
from
by
what I
any
heard,
gender,
Knights
I'm pretty
goes
sure.
by
Yeah.
any pronoun
Or
whatsoever.
I think like if you're referring to the character Knights, I think they go by they, them, and then like since they dualize with anybody, it's like when you're dualized with, you know,
Yeah.
Claris or Elliot, then I think the pronouns go
that's
to the
where-
child's pronouns.
Right. Yeah. That's
Huh.
that's
Something
valid.
like that. It's because like I think it was because they wanted anyone to be able to have that like connection with
That
Knights.
con-
They
yeah,
want Knights to
okay.
be like
That's
pulling
smart.
that, basically.
Right. Well, now that everyone's American dad has been alienated, yeah, Knights is on.
I was just, listen, I was saying that because I've just
Man,
been
who
seeing a
gives a
lot of
shit?
people
This
on
is-
Twitter and stuff.
now that
they just
every
don't know.
rural
Like,
American is done
you know.
listening to the show. Sorry, Trey.
I'm
Yeah,
guilty of that
fuck
too,
'em.
though. Because in the
It's
video I
lore.
made a long time ago, I reviewed the original Knights game, and it was my first ever like real review type thing. And I made an effort to like mention like, oh, Knights actually does not have, you know, a gender. They go by they them, that kind of thing. And then in the video, I ended up using he anyway for some reason because of the second game. The second game,
But from what I
think, calls
understand,
Knights a
it
guy.
is literally an any pronouns
time.
situation generally. Like that's my understanding of it.
Yeah.
Either way, let's just go with they for safety. Yeah, no, like Knights is like Knights hasn't
for
been
lore
playable
reasons.
in a racing game outside of Riders.
For lore
before.
reasons,
Like,
exactly.
Knights was previously the flag person. And now we've you know, moved forward. And that's really exciting. And I think, you know, like, yeah, Knights is getting a vehicle in this, aren't they? Isn't they?
Thank goodness.
They're getting extreme gear.
Yeah,
Cool.
which
Cool.
makes more sense.
Because last time it made them the transformations, which makes sense as well. But in All Stars Racing Transformed, if you played as Knights, the car is terrifying. It's absolutely disgusting looking.
Yeah, it's
Don't worry
then-
about it.
If you play, also the Knightopian driving the car doesn't look very cool either. It's just like this weird little creepy baby
Yeah.
thing, and it's just like, guys, you bungled it a little bit.
yeah, it's.
I'm just
it's,
thinking of that dumbass surf music from the game that Dave was streaming the other day.
So
What
What game was he streaming?
What?
yeah, what game?
You were
Yeah.
streaming
was
Knights
that? The
other
Crash
day.
game, or not Crash? Ratchet and Clank.
Knights on the Wii. Who was streaming Knights on the Wii? Oh, it was Penguin.
That was Fez.
Yeah, it was Penguin.
Oh, it was Fez?
Oh, jeez.
Well, you were in
Oh,
the
okay.
call. Shut up,
I've never
Dave.
played that game before. I've owned it for
Yeah, I've
like
never
years.
played that.
I played it when I was a kid, and it was like I didn't really know anything about Knights. It's kind of like I would say the storytelling in that game reminds me a lot of the Sonic Adventure games because the voice acting is really
Yes.
goofy and it's very, very like full of itself.
Yes.
I like it. It's very funny.
Yeah.
I mean, during like the Saturn era, if anything, Knights kind of was the true successor to Sonic at that time, right? Like,
It was
mean, it
the
was
closest we got.
It was the only
Yeah.
thing
Was
that
Sonic
the
Team's
Saturn
big-
had.
yeah.
Yeah, it was the only thing that Sonic Team had, besides Burning Rangers, I guess, that really stretched the 3D prowess that they were trying to pull off with the Saturn. And Sonic Extreme was just in development hell. That's where the whole transition to 3D meme comes from. Is from
God,
that.
you
But,
know
like,
what? Like,
yeah.
can Sega just stop being cowards and just remake Burning Rangers?
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you
Literally.
You have no idea how many people would fucking love that game.
Literally, and like the thing is that I love Burning Rangers, but by God, playing it on the Saturn is not like it's
Oh,
it's not the greatest experience. It really
I know
isn't.
I know what you mean. I played it recently. The controls are not my favorite, but the idea is so cool.
It's like anime firefighters is fucking rad as hell. Like
Looking at pictures of it, I'm kind of intrigued. I love the visuals of it, like and I don't just mean the Kia. I mean like the in-game stuff looks beautiful.
Yeah, the in-game
I
stuff.
just love the way Saturn games look.
Yes,
But
And it's
okay,
kinda
we gotta
yeah,
get
so
kind of
retro.
okay. So we're happy to see Knights, and it's a new model as well, right? For Knights, is that a new one?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And Knights looks
kinda
good.
has to
Model.
be. Yeah, Knights is great.
Yeah.
All right.
I
next
think,
one.
yeah, I saw some people talking about the model a little bit because of the teeth or whatever, but it probably not super visible most of the time, I would say.
But then for the next one, there's nothing a Sega fan loves more than AI, the lovable monkey from the Monkey Boy.
I hate how that's how you decided to call him.
AI
know.
is in Sonic Crossworlds.
AI
I
would
saw
be
a
great
post,
to be playable
yeah,
in
I
high
saw a post
velocity
that
zone.
scared me because
Can't
like there was
believe
someone
it.
that posted, "Oh, that's AI," and then again AI in my Crossworlds, and they meant II, and I was like, "What?"
When I was
Trey,
done
Model-
playing Sonic 3
Yeah.
and Knuckles, I decided to play through Sandopolis. I then went to play Super Monkey Ball with AI.
AI.
that sounds like a ChatGPT written review.
That just sounds like your average gaming journalist review circa 2004.
Yup.
Wow, I'm surprised I could
AI.
pass. So AI is as good as 2004 written reviews.
Yeah,
That's
sure. Like, you know,
depressing.
it's just a
That is
mispronunciation.
depressing. I can't believe it could. I can't believe it could pass for that.
Just to think, there was a time when we really weren't bothered by this.
Hey,
Well, it didn't threaten us.
AI. I mean,
Before the AI threatened us.
yeah.
Before the AI threat.
Yeah,
Before
yeah,
Super Monkey
exactly.
Ball decided
But
to threaten us.
AI's been in the game the whole time. You've seen those AI racers. I mean, you have like
You got
the Blue Knuckles.
Sage.
I fucking
Yeah,
hate
you got
Sonic the
Sage.
Hedgehog
Right,
2
an egg pod.
because it introduced AI in the
Metal
form of
Sonic.
Tails.
Oh, Metal Sonic Egg Pond, yeah.
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 You know, I have been calling the blue knuckles they have in there. I've been calling them Grockles because
Grockles.
Grockles is great. I love it.
That's crazy.
Grockles, this is true.
It's funny
Hey,
because
Grockles.
when Frank, when your avatar speaks, like he puts a little hand out, like as if he's making a point, but it just looks like you're slapping Dave every time, and it's really funny.
Do not slap him. He didn't do anything.
Well,
Oh,
God.
Actually, I got.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm gonna move.
he had it
Dave
coming.
again. There's no regular.
You're just
secret. I'm
giving
getting-
Tangle's
here we
tail
go.
a high five.
No, it's
Yeah,
okay.
that's
Now it looks like you're getting smacked up the back of the head.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, you know how it is. I'm gonna flip you too, so that you can now see Frank through the tail. Anyways, don't get too caught up in my
Through
shenanigans.
the tail.
Okay.
Again.
So apparently, II has a new design or something in this one.
No, it looks
It's
like
from
just
his.
one
It's
from
his
Banana
Banana Rumble.
Yeah, it might be the Banana
Design.
Rumble stuff.
It just doesn't. I guess people don't recognize it because Banana Rumble only came out on Switch for some reason.
Yeah, well, I think
Yeah.
because it uses specific things for the Switch, like the gyro
Yeah.
controller, which isn't supported on
Yeah.
like Xbox.
What?
Yeah.
What's Xbox
And
waiting for? What?
Oh, they're waiting to.
Die.
Well, shouldn't phrase it like that.
They're waiting to.
Oh no,
just, like,
I had a far worse
disintegrate.
way of phrasing that one.
Oh.
To go out of business.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what you were gonna say. I figured it out. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah. Xbox, it's so weird, and I know we'll get into this later, but like, it's funny that like Steam is doing what Xbox is trying to do, but just
They
doing
actually
better.
made it
But
box shaped.
Yeah, they made it. They made it like an actual box.
No handle though.
And, like,
No, there's no handle.
That
I
makes
know
it
there's
harder
no
for me to
handle.
put it
I'm
in
gonna
the bin.
install
Oh no!
a 3D printed handle on the back.
I want my Steam Cube.
Look, guys, if you keep talking about it like it's the GameCube, Nintendo's gonna patent the cube's shape.
Oh God.
Don't give him
you
ideas.
open up Blender and you get hit with a cease and desist because it's default cube. It's like
I wouldn't put it past Nintendo to put Blender out of business.
oh my god! Out of what business? It's
Nintendo.
free.
Yeah,
It's
but like they'd be
free!
like, "Oh, you
It's
could.
free!
We've decided to make
What
it
do you mean?
so that we're gonna sue the creators of Blender for every bit of income they have for the next 78 years."
Blender's a free program.
And
like,
then while we're at
completely.
it, we're gonna make it so the program's no longer available at all.
Oh, so it's gonna be a limited time release. You know, once it's gone, it's going back in the Nintendo vault.
Yeah, and the Nintendo are gonna literally
sorry.
come to your house and uninstall it from your computer as well.
Okay, speaking of the Nintendo Vault, real quick, I did see a new listing for like I think it was Walmart. They were selling codes for 3D All Stars for some reason. It's like, how the hell do you guys still have codes all these years later?
I mean, to be honest, I can go to my local game and see like plenty of copies of Super Mario 3D All Stars still on the shelf.
I loved when it was like limited time release, and there'd be like the picture of like Target or Walmart or something, and it's just like a full section of
It's
3D
like,
All Stars.
sure.
It was.
buddy.
I was under the impression it was just a marketing ploy, and it's even worse when it comes to resale because there are some resellers that will give it to you for a decent price, but like I think GameStop is charging like upwards of $100+.
Yeah, like
Oh God, it's
the
Xenoblade. Oh my God, it's the Xenoblade thing all over again. So real quick, for those who didn't know, Xenoblade Chronicles was a GameStop exclusive title on Nintendo Wii. But when they went low on print, GameStop started selling them. I think they sold them used for like almost $90 until they got in trouble for it and had to start selling them back at like 40 or 50.
Didn't the same thing happen to like Gravity Rush Remastered for PS4 or something?
I feel like it did. There was another
yeah.
title. I'm not 100% sure which one it was, but I do know it was Xenoblade because I was one of the people who signed that petition because I really wanted that game to be here.
I signed
agreed.
petition. Oh.
It's just I didn't pay for it. I unfortunately didn't pay for it the first time, so I have failed. But I did pay for Definitive Edition and the 3DS version.
Oh,
so
oh.
I got too
that'll
much
make up
backlog. I want to play the Xenoblade games, but like I feel like I have to like marry them, you know, to like because you have to dedicate so much time to them. You know what I mean? It's like you have to dedicate so much time, and it's like
that hasn't stopped me from buying the games because I'm afraid that they'll be like $80 in like a year or two.
I can't live in fear, Frank. You can't live in fear, all right?
I live in
at least if it
fear.
goes up to $80, Trey will be able to afford it. Like, come on, like
just
Hollywood elite.
Trey, Hollywood money.
Get your money up, not your funny up. You know what I'm saying?
So, so Trey,
a lot of Jeff Bezos over here.
So, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 had Xenoblade Chronicles 2 had a standalone DLC called Torn of the Golden Country.
Yeah,
that when I bought it was almost $90.
Ooh.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 around the same price. A year later, Chronicles 2 goes down to 60.
Yeah.
So sometimes
what you're saying is these are EA Sports games.
Look, my name is Trezos, okay, and you just have to. That's just what you gotta do.
Trey, that might be one of my favorite nicknames you've come up with, or just that's been
Jeff Trezos.
I'm gonna get Bo Burnham to remix a song instead of being Jeffrey Bezos. It's gonna be Jeffrey Trezos.
Jeffrey Trezos. Come on, Jeffrey, you can Trezos.
I love Bo Burnham.
He's great.
Trey is bold.
Yeah. It is gonna be funny though, like seeing the future of like physical releases because of something like the Steam Machine. Because I'm hype about it, but like that's a digital console, you know, and like all these consoles are now going digital aside from Nintendo. I think that's why people don't really give a shit about the Xbox. The Xbox doing the same thing. It's because like you're taking away stuff that we've had. You're taking away physical
the other thing though as well
media. Yeah,
is that Steam has presented the most enticing version of the digital storefront. Like
yes,
in like you tend to associate Steam with having wonderful sales, and you can, you know, get stuff via CD keys or whatever. I mean, you can do that with PlayStation and Xbox and Nintendo as well, but they generally don't have as good as sales and stuff. And I mean, if you look at Nintendo especially, they will try to keep the oldest fucking game in the world at a full price tag.
They don't try, they do.
Yeah,
they don't try, they do.
It's unfortunate,
but like they make a point of it. They insist upon it.
Yeah. While it does look like it'll be competing with consoles because of its controller and the fact that it literally is just a console, apparently it's going to be priced more like a PC. So
I have seen that, and I'm curious because I've also seen some things where it's like it's between a Series S and a PS5 in terms of pricing.
So that
could be current pricing.
I think from what my understanding is, I believe they even say it on the website. Even though it comes preloaded with Steam OS, you can install any operating system to it and make it like
I'd love to see like what the capabilities are with like editing software and special effects stuff in Blender.
Oh, I bet it would do well
like
with it.
Godot and Blender.
Surely,
yeah, because Godot and Blender are inside. Yeah, they're
Godot
inside.
or Godot.
And that's the thing is when you're buying
Godot.
when you're buying a PC. Like, there's so many, like, different options that a lot of people aren't going to be aware of what all these little ifs, ands, buts, and asterisks do. Whereas a Steam machine, if you have it as, like, an all-in-the-box thing, it could just be a safe bet. Like, that's why people do console gaming. Because consoles are reliably going to run it.
Yeah. And I think, too, like, if people are going to turn this into just another, like, Windows PC or whatever, like... schools could buy these up in bulk. Businesses could buy these up in bulk and just install like their own like version of Windows on them.
Well
and that
wouldn't result in game sales. You've invented the computer.
Like the thing is,
I can hear Microsoft seething right now.
Steam
it would cost way too much money for businesses
to
like switch out everything for like these Steam consoles.
Well, yeah, but like. You know, let's say you have a startup and you just want to like kind of like I guess pseudo future-proof yourself in terms of productivity. Like the new Steam machine is going to be a production powerhouse. And now it is funny that it only has 8 gigs of VRAM, which is like the nerdy shit. But like that not many people really care about, which means it won't really go up to 4K 60 like they're advertising. But in terms of everything else, like it's gonna do what it needs to do, and it's convenient. And I think it's funny that like people talk about the upgradability of PCs, how you're not gonna be able to upgrade it, and I'm sitting here like a GPU costs as much as a full-fledged console. Like a GPU is probably going to cost as much as this whole machine, So it's like,
Yep.
even if you're upgrading something, you're still losing money, Even if you have a modular system like I do with my rig, you're still going to be losing money.
This is kind of the interesting thing, though, is when you look at kind of like the... is it still console wars, or is it more just console spats at this point? Like, where it's been like, PlayStation versus Xbox, Nintendo's been kind of doing their own thing. I think the next generation...
There's been no war.
It's going to be Nintendo.
The war has
versus
been over
Steam.
for ages.
Well,
some people don't understand that. It's very funny.
There's always like conversations about which console is the best and which one's selling the best and stuff like that. And in the past, it has been very much like PlayStation versus Xbox with like Nintendo and stuff. I think in years to come, the PlayStation is becoming less and less relevant, and I think it's going to be Steam versus Nintendo. That's going to be the next thing.
Yeah, and even then, I feel like they won't even be like directly competing with each other. It'll just be like they exist, whatever.
This is what I find it down to.
The only thing I could see is if Half-Life 3 releases, it's not going to be on Switch.
Damn it! I want my Half-Life 3 on Switch too, so I can have it run at like a quarter of the frame rate.
That's literally. I'm not saying that's happening, although there have been like fun little Easter eggs in the trailers and stuff that allude to it. But I think that's just for fun. I don't think.
Oh god, if they did that launch title, that would be huge.
I'm saying if they want to like
that's a power move right there.
Probably the best launch title for the console they could probably hope for. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the thing, and if it's exclusive to PCs, and the Steam machine, and not available on Nintendo, like that's a reason to buy it. Like
what
that
is, did you say again?
Half-Life 3.
Ah.
You know what?
Yeah.
How
it's
about
like Half-Life
this?
Alex,
If you want to be like, if you want to be like good guy Valve, here's the thing: timed exclusive. It's gonna come to other consoles, but you got to get it on the Steam, whatever it's called, first.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the full video.
I can see of course I don't think Gabe
first.
is gonna like. I don't think Gabe is gonna like be. I don't think he's gonna like monopolize any game to one platform, which is really funny because he very much could get away with it if he wanted to.
Think of the future though. Think of like the future, a future where maybe there isn't PlayStation and Xbox being the contenders that they were. Would it not be in the best interests of Steam to have some exclusives, just in the same way that Nintendo does?
I mean, they technically do have exclusives, but not in the way that you think. It's not like first-party stuff. It's usually the indie titles that it's much more affordable to publish it on Steam.
I guess.
That's the big draw.
Steam has a huge library of like back catalog stuff as well, so like that would be another draw.
I mean, Nintendo has some of the similar indie titles, like some of the. I'm kidding. I'm just gonna go into a joke about like adult games.
Oh yeah, but like
if you know, you know.
That's the thing is that like, and not only that, but like since it's a PC, you can play like fan games. You can play like any sort of like fan remakes and recreations like PO6 and whatnot.
Steam Deck does that too.
Emulation,
which is really nice.
Yeah, like that's a big thing.
You can play mods on it.
You can play practically any
most of the time.
Any and all Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo console, at least up to like current gen on the Steam machine, possibly. That's
not like they want you to do that, but you can.
No, they don't want you to, but it's possible, and you can, and there are like ways to do it.
That'd be so great
Steam.
if like the advertisements for it were like, "Hey, we're not saying you should, but you can."
Would you download a car? I would. Yes.
Would you steal a phone?
That sounds fucking awesome.
I would totally.
Yeah. Would you download a sandwich? I would. Yeah, absolutely.
There's a great meme where it's like, "Oh, you wouldn't download an NFT," and the response was, "Bitch, I might."
Download more RAM. Possible.
I'll download it. I'll screenshot it.
That's the big thing, and like all the arguments that people advocated for PC for years still apply to the Steam machine, And the one thing that consoles had was the convenience factor. And if the Steam machine is able to be convenient to use for the average family, like my little brother has a family of 3, and he has a PS5, and he doesn't have time to like mess with PC stuff. If he's able to get into that ecosystem easily, it's a no-brainer. It's like
I do have one question though that's going to make me very unpopular.
Sure.
What does this have to do with Super Monkey Ball?
Well, you can play Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania on it.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Dude,
Play
I
Super Monkey
forgot
Ball.
we were talking about Monkey
Oh,
Ball.
there's also like
I did this lead into
I
that.
went on a tangent. Because
There's also
really
like a
wanna talk
really
about it.
difficult.
Valid.
There's like a really difficult Super Monkey Ball. I think it's like a ROM hack or something like that, or a mod that's on like one of the GameCube games. That's available as well. And then there's also that indie game that's inspired by Super Monkey Ball that exists. So yeah, it has a lot to do with Super Monkey Ball.
The Spark the Electric Jester games for a good price rather than buying them on Switch.
Oh, hell yeah.
That is true.
Instead of having no access to the first game on console and playing the second one on Xbox and playing the third one on Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing that sucks, and this is just for me, I know this is not really going to mean anything to the average consumer anymore, but like just the physical media of it. I love physical media. I would love to be able to still collect it and still have new stuff out. That's the only thing that the Switch 2 has, you know. And
even then,
they're going to the key card stuff.
truly-
Yeah, even then they're still going to the key card. shit.
Fucking
It's like-
Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2 are sold as game key cards separately when you could just put them together on one game
Put 'em
card.
on one game
Yeah, that
card.
makes no sense.
Bring back.
Oh my God.
They're trying to kill
I-
physical media, I think.
Bring
I think
back
that's
the
the goal.
age of making Genesis cartridges that have little holes in
It's
the top of
just-
them, so you can make them mate with others.
Yes.
It's just so
That's what I'm
weird
saying.
seeing because like you have Crossworlds coming out next year, full physical on Switch too. So like it's
Okay,
just like
here's an
Sega.
idea.
What's
Sega.
the issue?
Sega,
I feel like there's
make a new physical console.
and-
This is your
and
time.
here's the thing. I would not have a problem with more with like the digital games
You want
if
them to
there
compete
was
with Steam in the console market?
Yeah.
if
physical
there was
media.
if two things. One, they didn't have the game key card and it was just like a game on a card, unless it was physically impossible and like the game was way too big, then I would totally understand. The other thing is that the new media that they want us to use, which is these mini SD express cards, are expensive compared to like other SD cards.
Yeah.
They are super
And-
expensive, and I think people
and
that
I-
argue and try to defend them forget that.
It reminds me of the fucking PSP or like the PS Vita, where it's like,
No,
dude,
PS
I'm not.
Vita. Yes.
Oh, the PS Vita was egregious.
shit
Oh my god.
sucked.
Also,
Yeah,
why,
that's
You had a
why
meet-
even defend it anyway? Like, how does it not benefit you?
Yeah.
You know, like.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's. I think that I don't know. That's the only thing that is a little bit sucky about like the Steam machine and like kind of. I mean, as essentially, I feel like, and again, you know, you can refer back to this if it doesn't happen, but like if the Steam machine is being sold in like big box stores like Best Buy, Target, you know, stuff like that, like it's a no-brainer in my opinion. Like people are gonna go to that, you know, and
So what I'm
Mhm.
hearing
especially, yeah.
is that if you love
I think-
physical media, the Toys to Life business model needs to make a comeback.
I think
Please.
I like physical
Aye,
media
aye, aye.
mainly
The
because
monkey?
but no, I like
that sense
I
of
like it
ownership.
because even though it's rare, there have been instances of games being delisted and deinstalled from your console. Like we saw that with Concord and shit like that, you know?
Yeah,
like,
there's a
and yeah,
trust
Concord
zone.
sucks, but like there's a trust thing there. And I'm not saying that Valve has done that in tandem. I think the only time, I mean, there's been a few, but the only time that I can recall is Metal Gear Rising Revengeance got like delisted and uninstalled from like MacBooks, for example.
Well,
from
there was a
Steam.
point though where I was.
When did
kinda
that
like,
happen?
like 12 years ago. It was a long time ago.
God.
Well,
Like,
the point where I
and
was
yeah,
like,
like,
what's even
I feel-
the point anymore was when like Spider-Man 2 came out and I got it physical and basically like there was a patch that would fix a couple of issues with the game, but it also put a debug menu in there so you could kind of just skip missions and stuff on the New Game Plus and see some
wow.
like behind the scenes content such as like little test maps
that's
and
cool.
stuff like that. And it was awesome, but
Interesting.
they patched that out, and I was like, well, I would like to keep a hold of this, actually. And it
Yeah.
locked the game. So even though I had the disc, the game was locked until I agreed to patch it. So it's like, even if I have a physical
yeah.
media piece, they can still just lock the fucking thing. But I will say, like, physical media still does give you a slightly more intimate relationship with your media because you could touch it.
literally, I'm next to my wall of games, and like I wouldn't have it any other way. Like I know
Like,
people find
if-
it inconvenient, but like
If somebody
like
was
it.
curious about a Switch game or a Switch 2 game and they ask to borrow it, you could let them borrow it. And yeah, I get it. You could do the same thing with the game key card, but you also have to like download the whole game.
You have to install it.
Yeah,
and
well,
if the game's not available anymore.
And then,
if it's all going digital, how can you prank your friends into licking their Nintendo Switch cart thingies?
That's what I'm saying.
But like, here's my
losing
thing.
out
Like,
on
I just
so
don't
much.
understand.
Make them flavored.
If it is all going digital, then what is the point of wasting material and money printing these cards?
100.
Like,
Well, they're trying to wean people off of it. I think that's the idea.
Well,
No, but like you
the
don't
thing
recoup
is that
so many
they're
costs
probably
and lower
hoping
the
that
price
people
of
would
the game if you took cart production out of the equation.
They're probably hoping that people would see it like in a store and be like, okay, they would still see that game. It's like, oh,
if they're like out and about, like if they see it,
yeah,
like,
the new
Walmart or
Pokemon game
something.
is out and it's a game key card, but it's like, oh, the new Pokemon game. All right, we'll pick that up or
shit,
something.
I forgot about that. And,
You know
and
what I'd
again,
even take
the
if
average
just, like,
consumer.
If
go on ahead.
you had like a redeem card and you just scratch it off and they just have them all behind a little glass counter and you're like, hello, my man.
I hate to say
Can
this,
I
but
get
the
me...
Switch did that.
Yeah, well, just do all
Switch did
that,
that,
I
yeah.
guess. Like, it's a means. Like,
The Switch
but
did that. It was their
But
code
like,
in a
it's
box.
also an issue
Don't
if
do the
you
box,
live in
though.
an area where the internet isn't as good as you'd wish it
Yeah,
for it to be.
we still don't like. There's still bad internet in many.
I mean,
parts
yeah,
of the
I've
world
mentioned
that people
that.
live in.
The
Yeah.
PS5's Wi-Fi capabilities have effectively bricked my PlayStation 5 for like online gaming when compared to like my Xbox Series S. That's the Fortnite machine now. Like the PS5's
Yeah.
Wi-Fi capabilities are laughable.
You play Fortnite, cringe.
Yeah. I think a
It's
cool
the
thing with the
Simpsons
Steam
season.
machine, though, going back to that, is that they have 4 separate antennas just for the controllers, so it's not feeding off of the Wi-Fi antenna. I think that's cool. Like they're like compartmentalizing it to where
But it doesn't
can still
mean
use your
beans,
full-
though. Like, because they haven't put a good Wi-Fi card in the console itself.
in the Steam machine.
Oh, that's different. I thought you were talking about.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Oh, my
I
bad.
should have made that more clear. Yeah, I'm talking about the Steam machine has 4 separate antennas for like controllers and just for Bluetooth. Because usually, from what I understand, again, I could be wrong, but from what I understand, the Wi-Fi antenna and Bluetooth they share the same antenna basically for both functionalities.
Is it the
they
same antenna,
share
or are they on
the-
the? Well, actually, no, they wouldn't be on the same frequency. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I think what is it? Because 2.4 gigahertz is usually the regular Wi-Fi, and I think that's what the controller's on. I think the Wi-Fi is on 5.0.
Yeah, if
yeah.
they're on the same one would be disconnecting frequently.
Yeah,
I had that issue with my phone for a while, and it was like,
Literally-
oh, I'm on the same
Yeah.
frequency. That's why my headphones are like constantly disconnecting.
Literally, like I got a in-ear system for my music stuff, and I made sure that it was 5.8 gigahertz. That way, it would have its own frequency band. Because I've used 2.4 gigahertz before, and it just always would cut out for a split second, but still cut out, and it's like that's annoying. So I think it's cool that they've kind of thought of everything in terms of convenience for the Steam machine. It would be hilarious and cool if they had their version of the Game Boy player, but it was a CD drive underneath the console. That would be actually kind of baller.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like it would attach underneath it, it's like, oh, you can now have like, and they bring back physical games in optimal discs or whatever. That would be kind of fun, in my opinion. But yeah,
I guess given that we're coming kind of close to the 1 hour mark, I do think we should probably get back to the discussion about the Crossworlds character.
Oh, for sure. I'm sorry. It's a new thing. I love the controller design.
No, it was
I
a
know
cool
people say
discussion.
it's ugly.
Like,
yeah.
But okay, so we said all there is
It's a
to
cool
say
discussion,
about...
but shut up already.
Yeah, it was a good discussion. Like, Trey, put a sock in it, brother. But
Yeah, no.
how dare
Jeff
you
Trezos,
talk on this
get out of here.
podcast?
Yeah,
Shut your
like-
dang
Trezos.
mouth, you dang Trey.
Yeah.
Shut your trashy mouth, Trey.
Look, I have to catch up. I haven't been here in like 2 weeks. All right, you got to chill.
The train character. Well, okay, right. So, is there any other Monkey Ball characters? I know they had
No, it's just II, and then he gets a banana car, which is very cool.
That's fun. I look forward to putting characters that are not him in the banana car because that's just gonna be funny.
Same with SpongeBob, yeah.
Yeah, same with like I'm definitely gonna kind of main the burger car, but the paddy wagon. But then yeah, of course there was the big reveal at the end of it, which is a twofer. There's 2 characters this time, and they are who could they be? They're Tangle and Whisper. Dave, they're Tangle and Whisper.
Whoa!
Whoa.
What?
Really?
Tangle and Whisper.
Tangle and Whisper.
What?
The lesbians?
Yo.
Yo!
Yo!
So
They
that's
do
the end
look
of the
great.
episode, guys.
That's what
Tangle and
I'm
Whisper in the
waiting
game.
for.
Goodbye, everybody.
I am actually
The
very
critical-
excited for, I guess, more so like the implications of it. I think it's super cool. Yeah, I'm all for
this
it.
is huge. Like
Yeah.
Tangle and Whisper,
No,
like
it's
comic book characters being in a console game.
Yeah.
I know they were in the
Yeah.
mobile game. I made that mistake when I tweeted about that the other day. But no, the fact that they're in a console game, that's huge right now.
Yes.
No, that is a big
in
deal,
a
like-
main main thing that's being pushed. It's not
No,
You know,
yeah,
what's
like,
even better
it's-
than that too?
They're a
Or
creation.
like even more fuel to the fire. Like we've already had IDW representation in this game because some of the rival dialogues between SPO and the Zeddy and then Silver and the Zeddy reference the Battle Virus arc.
Yeah, and then
that's
also,
true,
like,
that's
you've
true.
got the mention of Tangle in Sonic Frontiers. So, like, we've known that they've been around, but, like, this is the first time we've actually seen them in a main
Yeah.
sort of
Yeah.
console.
Yes.
And they look
Also-
good.
Yeah, also some of the
They look
vehicles
so
as well represented, Whisper at the very least, I thought that was good.
Well, just to get a quote from Chris, the lore manager, he replied to someone that asked the question, "Are they canon?" And he replied saying that they are just as canon as every other character in the game.
So, SpongeBob.
So they are
The
canon.
cop out.
Yeah, it's kind of
Wait,
like, I
SpongeBob
guess
is
they're
canon?
just kind of present for that reason.
Yeah, I think he meant in terms of Sonic characters. Every other Sonic character
Oh, I
in the
thought you
game.
meant like
I wanted-
in terms of like Miku. Like
Dude,
Yeah.
I really wanted Mega Man to be canon.
Oh.
Mega Man. I mean, they've met Sonic.
Mega
They've
Man
met
might as
Sonic.
well just be canon.
They've
Um,
met Sonic twice, actually. the
Now,
Mega
I
Man
am
cast.
already seeing in the chat, like, people are kind of speculating kind of who could be next from other Sonic continuities and stuff like that. And that's definitely somewhere where the conversation is going to go. But for now, yeah, I do
Yeah.
just want to talk about, like, yeah, the models. Like, I know some people aren't fans of them because, like, they don't match the way they looked in, like, I don't know, Sonic Dash, or maybe they don't match, like,
mean
some of
worse?
the art styles that people like better than others. But I gotta say, I think this is as good as Tangle and Whisper could possibly look in this version of the Sonic art style. Like,
Oh, yeah.
they're,
Yes.
they're
Yeah.
definitely some of the
Also- I
cleanest
agree.
models in the game from what I've seen. And like their animations and stuff are referencing even little niche things from like variant covers and stuff like that. I'm gonna say this: Whisper needs her eyes open for when she's driving. Like, come on,
She
Don't be
can see
stupid.
just fine, pup.
Hey, fuck
She
off, dude. She's
can't.
fine.
she can't. Her eyes are
If she
shut
can-
all the
Did
time.
you
From
read the
miles
writer's
away.
arc?
Yeah, but like, shut up. Comics are stupid.
She can pilot things perfectly fine, pup.
Comics are bad,
Look,
guys.
you know what? Here's the thing. That's everybody else's problem.
Yeah.
They should make it so
See,
that if
the
you're
thing
playing
that I find,
as if you're playing
go
as
on.
Whisper, they should just make the screen black, like, so that you actually drive like her.
the thing that I find interesting about this model debate thing is, I swear I remember many, many, many months ago, maybe years ago, whenever they first introduced Tangle and Whisper to these mobile games, people were very upset with how she looked.
Yeah, it was a lot of the.
That's weird. The thing that bothered me so much was that they kept using that. I mean,
The
it's
same
not like a
pose?
bad pose. It's just like a very referencey pose for Tangle. Like the first time she ever was revealed, she
It's
had
the
like the
style
one
guide
hand out,
pose.
and like that one pose.
Yeah.
And then this is like one of the first times where we have a new like render for her and a new pose. I'm really happy about that.
Come
The
on,
other render
Marine,
was
get
kinda
Marine in the
stale.
game and give her a new pose.
But this
Well,
means a lot
does
to me
she-
because Tangle's my favorite character. That's my piece.
No,
Now,
that's good. I'm glad.
another
I'm glad,
question
Glad
is,
you
yeah,
get this.
Yeah. That's
Like-
that's something.
Are we expecting? Like, I don't think they're gonna be voiced, are they? Like,
No.
I
Oh,
would
voice.
be very surprised. I mean, someone in the chat said Ian like dropped the hashtag knowing smile about the announcement. I've seen some people speculate that they've heard like a small little sound that's like very quiet when Whisper
noticed
is
that.
racing.
I actually noticed that myself.
A quiet what was it?
There's like
Quiet-
a quiet.
It's just this
kind
quiet
of
little
thing.
sound, like she's making like a sound or something.
There's a grunt. Like,
I mean,
and
you know what?
Yeah.
That's more fuel also to the maybe they were base roster at one point because their cars were there, and maybe they will be voiced. They just weren't ready
maybe they
yet.
just needed like
for
final
some reason.
clearance, or because I mean, like now would be a good
Or
time to get them...
based version. They wanted to release them in Valentine's month. Based version.
Well, now would be a good time for them to start thinking about voices for Tangle and Whisper, given that they are making their way over, like, and they are popular. Like, they're here because their demand for it was there, but also I think it was always the plan. But it was always the plan because the demand for it was there. If that makes sense.
Yes,
yeah, that makes sense.
IDW deserves it. They deserve to be canon. They're really good.
People have wanted to see these things come over. Like, they've wanted to see comic stuff make its way over to the games for decades now. Like, and this is the first time we've really seen it in a meaningful way. And yeah, like, that's very exciting to see them actually doing that and going through with it. And it would be amazing if they did have voices, and if better yet, they had rival animations as well. Like, that would be insane. But I don't think they will, especially given that this is a free update as well. And I'm not someone who's
very cool for voices, but yeah, rival interactions be kind of... That's like pipe dream, definitely.
Well, yeah, and a lot of that stuff, it takes like years in advance to like not only get the voice actors to audition for it, but get like a ton of lines to interact.
I'm also
with every
not
character,
someone who's that pressed by the voice thing, anyways. Like, it's the kind of thing where it's like, for paid DLC, I think like there should be, but at the same time, I can honestly do without the good, nice jamming of it all. You know, like sometimes.
I get that.
I
agree with
switch
that
to characters
specifically.
without voice lines, just so I don't have to hear their silly little grunts when they're doing the good, nice jamming.
I mean,
you could download the Shut Up Tricks mod made by Garrula64, which takes that stuff out of the game.
The problem is that it doesn't work.
For me personally, I know that people don't like it when it comes down to this. I know a lot of people would opt in to have like a new voice actress step in and take on the roles of Tangle and Whisper. But me personally, hearing the range of Colleen, I think she'd do a really good job as Tangle or Whisper.
She probably would.
That so?
But, the thing is, I still think they should keep the thing open to new actors and stuff like that. Like,
100%.
Yeah,
but like, if they were to shoehorn in like voices for the characters for this update for whatever reason, Colleen would be the perfect fit.
Well, my question, like, I think for Tangle, I think who's the one that voiced 9 in Sonic Prime?
Oh,
I don't know.
She was also like the
figured her out.
hyperactive My Little Pony, the rainbow one.
Yeah.
Like,
Really?
Yeah, like, I feel like she's kind of got a very bubbly thing to her voice performances and stuff. She'd be good as Tangle, I think.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Yeah. Like, I honestly am not too terribly worried about what voices they
Ashley
do choose
Bell.
for Tangle and Whisper,
Okay,
because
yeah.
I feel like
Or
Ashley Bell?
Ashley Ball.
Yeah.
I don't. One of the two. Like,
Ball?
see in the chat. Yeah, some are saying Bell, some are saying
is that
Ball.
so?
Can
Ball.
you guys make your minds up?
Gotcha.
Okay, Penguin says Ball.
It's
I
Ball.
trust Penguin.
Is this a Berenstain Bears thing?
It's bloodstained bears.
The
Bloodstained
Mandela effect
Bears.
of your
I didn't know
last
I was in
name
that
is
world.
crazy.
That
Wait, what
explains
was
why
the
everything
alternative to Berenstain Bears? Because I grew up with Berenstain
Berenstain.
Bernstein.
Berenstain, but there's an AVGN episode where it's like, it's neither of them, it's Bloodstain.
Interesting. I always
See,
grew up
that
with
would explain a lot.
Berenstain Bears. Huh. Okay.
that means you're from this timeline, pup.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm home.
He's either from this
That's so.
timeline or he's just from England.
I think those two things are the same.
worst fate. No, I'm kidding.
Could be.
Did you say the worst state?
No, the worst fates.
What?
The fates. My
Oh,
bad.
I mean,
it sounds like you
The
said
worst
state.
state's really funny.
I was like, wait,
England
what?
is my
No.
favorite state of
England's
America.
not a place,
Yeah.
it's a state of mind.
Yeah, England is my city.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
as the great Jake
Eng-
Paul would say. You know? That's
England is
how-
my
that's how
state
that
of
works.
mind.
Yeah.
England is the world, or it would be if we had our own ways back in like the 1800s or whatever.
Shit, okay.
Yeah, we're evil. But yeah, no. So
You know.
Tangle and Whisper. But then, yeah, obviously that's brought in some new discussions. Because there's a lot of different versions of the Sonic franchise that people would like to see represented and stuff. And Crossworlds, given that like you've got your SpongeBob and your and your Ninja Turtles and stuff like that in the game. It's kind of the perfect place to just dump all those Sonic characters that you otherwise wouldn't usually see. But we know that Sega are very anally retentive about those kinds of things. So, like, yeah, it's basically started up more discussions about Sally Acorn, basically, and the Archie cast and stuff like that. And I would even extend it further and say, yes, Sally Acorn, I think, should be in this game, as should Nicole the HoloLinks, and, like, Bunny Rabbit and the other one.
Dude, you used your full legal name.
Wow.
But then I'd go one further and say, give me Chris Thorndike, give me Mr. Tanaka, give me the freaking maid, Ella. Give me
the owl
the
from the OVA.
Yeah, give me those little Merics. Give me the owl from the OVA. Yeah, the president. Fucking Sarah.
Somewhere?
Don't give us the president.
And you know what? I'm gonna go even further. Say yes, Scratch and Grounder. Give me Sonia and Manic. Give me Tom and Maddie and Wade.
Tom and Jerry.
Not
Wade.
All
of them.
I don't want.
I don't want them either. I don't want Wade. I don't want Wade.
If I see Wade in that game, I uninstall.
No, I don't want Wade in the game. But here's the thing. I'm fortunate.
I will drop the game immediately.
I'm fortunate in that I don't have to play as Wade. It has no negative impact on me, and it will make some other people happy out there. And you could have the little bowling.
I don't care for their happiness.
They could have the little bowling pin car from the end of the Knuckles series as his little card.
Those are people I don't want to see happy.
Sure, but like I'm being serious. I'm of the belief. I'm of the belief that every single version of Sonic should be represented where possible. And where more possible than Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Except maybe Sonic Dash, Sonic Rumble, Sonic Forza Speed Battle.
No. You said every version. No. No. You can't just take it back right away.
Give me Fleetway characters.
Can't backpedal, pup. Can't backpedal.
Wait, what did I say? What have I said wrong? What have I said wrong now?
Like you said that you wanted every version of Sonic
to be represented, and then you started taking away the mobile titles.
No. That's not what I meant. I said where more possible than.
No, he said like that's another place where it would make sense.
Yeah,
he meant, like you could do that in Sonic
You're
Dash,
me
or
up
you could
for
do it
no
in
reason. Well done,
Runners or something.
Time waster of the century. So, anyways, yeah, like and yeah,
that would be
like
called adding weight into the game.
I don't see much sense in pushback. More characters, the better, as far as I'm concerned.
Depends.
But yeah, any thoughts? Any people you'd like? Give me Sticks. I want to see Sticks. I know that some would say maybe.
If I had to guess, Sticks would probably be the next one to be because she was also mentioned in Frontiers, and it would be interesting to bring Sticks into this thing. And Sticks was mentioned in a full-blown cutscene. It wasn't like a side thing that you kind of
the ending, no doubt.
Yeah, the ending of it. That's like the last impression.
I have a question about that. Was that just the English version, or is that like in every version of the game?
Just the English version.
I think it's just the English version. I think it's
so that does kind of slim things down.
It might make it a little harder.
But then again, do we know if Tangle was mentioned in the Japanese version? Because those were just flavor text thingies anyway. Like, whereas Styx was mentioned in a cutscene, as Trey rightly points out. Like, they had more significance. Styx had more significance in the English dub of Sonic Frontiers than Tangle and Whisper did. But again, like, it depends what Japan wants to do, really. But I mean, at the end of the day, if you know, Tangle and Whisper are in, Styx isn't that far of a stretch, and if they continue to get positive responses to this, who knows where that could extend to? Like, at the end of the day, like, the Azuka Bazooka has proven that he's willing to learn from things, you know? Like, his direction of the Sonic franchise has changed to better meet what the fans want versus what he thought the most general audience want. And I don't think that is just Izuka, but, like, when you look at his kind of... his run of being the main guy, you can see a trajectory. You can see that there are lessons being learned. Things that were previously very unlikely have come into effect. So it could be that Tangle and Whisper are received well. That got people really excited. Styx the Badger. That got people really excited. All right, here's Dark Oak from the Metarex saga or something, you know? Like, it would just be cool. And we already, you know, like, we could, we've already got characters in the main game canon that they could use, like Emil. Like, who was expecting him to return in Shadow Generations Dark Beginnings, you know?
Like, I would like Emil to be in or General or whoever I could to be in Crossworlds. I think that would be awesome.
Like at this
or
point,
have General like an alternate skin to Emerald.
They seem like they fucking love General. They
Yeah,
keep
both,
bringing
yeah,
him
having
back.
the
I
alternate
love
skin.
General. Are you fucking with me? Yeah.
And as
I like General.
Ganaguru
I'd just rather
points out
have
as
Emerald.
well, Trip was mentioned by name in Sonic Racing Crossworlds as well.
Yep. Oh, Trip would be fun. I think that'd be cool.
Other unlikely things are we've seen that
I'd really like
for
Trip.
Sonic Blitz, they have
Yeah.
modern models of Mighty the Armadillo and Ray the Flying
Sonic
Squirrel
what?
and Fang the Hunter. Use them.
That is true.
Yeah, just use them.
Sonic what? What
Sonic
is this game you speak of?
Sonic Banana Blitz.
Oh, he's doing a funny. Sorry, he's doing a funny.
He's doing a big silly
He's doing a funny.
because Frank is just
I-
a silly little guy.
I liked it.
I would say that it's probably not too far off for Emerald or General to end up in Crossworlds if they plan to add more Sonic characters to the game. Because Emerald does seemingly appear in the skill shop icon for Sonic Rumble. So he's getting added to Rumble soon.
Hell
I
yeah!
love that.
Hell fucking yeah!
that
Like,
seems-
that's awesome.
I would love to see him in that game. He'll be very cute. That model, I bet.
I mean, Sonic and the Rumbly Tumblies does have a wonderful character roster so far. Like, and it's kind of
They're just missing Omega.
yeah.
Yep.
I
That's
wonder why that is.
You know what? I didn't realize that.
It is just
I feel like
crazy.
they have
that they
Eggman.
can
They could make him the same size as Eggman. I think it would work.
Give me
It's just
Gamma,
wild that that
but
game-
give me the marvelous, magnificent Motorbug version of Gamma,
Well, yeah.
so I could shake it
very
and go
different
Gamma,
voice.
Gamma, 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 Gamma.
It is just amazing that we're in a time that Sonic Rumble is officially out.
Yeah, right. This is the
Yeah,
of
yeah,
preseason-
honestly.
the forbidden.
Instead of
future.
getting like
Season 10.
season 8.
Yeah.
I feel like we're definitely on kind of like season 13 of life right now. Like, you don't view life
Yeah,
as seasons.
sorry.
What does that mean?
Did you say
Is that
season
so?
13 of Life?
Yeah,
Aren't seasons like about a month long or maybe a month and a half?
and not quite that way, but like, yeah, no, I'm glad that they got that desperation global pandemic story arc out of their fucking senses and gave us something a bit more silly.
Yep.
Yeah,
Agreed.
the writers are just getting
Silly's one way to.
I
that's
wish
just
the
one way.
game, because it feels no different than the beta. You know, like Sonic Rumble really doesn't feel much different than like what we had
Mhm.
before. So it makes me wonder what the holdup was. But yeah,
in today's episode.
I'm
of
glad so.
Well, they needed time to deny all those creator programs.
It was. I'll go on record and say it was retention.
It's retention.
What does that mean?
Levels were long. People were like they were taking feedback and seeing how people were looking at the levels and how long the levels were. A lot of the levels in the game are way shorter than they used to be.
Yeah,
Oh, so
the
player
levels used to be a lot.
retention is what you mean. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the levels used to be a little longer, and some of them took a little too long.
I wish
Yeah.
instead of shortening the levels, they just would have made the characters faster.
I
in
mean,
my
there's
opinion.
that, but also I think in a lot of ways, like things where they shortened it were things like some of those breakable walls don't take as long to break and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless I'm mistaken, I don't know, but I haven't really noticed.
No, they've definitely changed some of the breakable walls. Seaside Hills survival with the big chomper fish, like they completely removed an entire second section out of that.
Yeah, they got rid of the
Um,
bit where you're just on the platforms and just kind of hitting each other, haven't they? Which I
Yeah.
guess is fair because nothing fucking happened during that bit, apart from the occasional fish appearance.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess while we're on the topic of Rumble, they did just recently release a new article or newsletter talking about how they have been hearing players' feedbacks and they are going to be looking into adjusting prices essentially, and just trying to figure out how to make the game better for people playing the game.
That's
think-
the big thing is prices.
I think
Gamers,
the main
we won.
thing- The main way they can fix that, I think, personally, like having thought about it a bit, is just by reducing the real world cost of those like red ring things. Because I think the way you're supposed to do it is that you're supposed to kind of get as many red rings as you can, and then maybe just top up. But I think some people just kind of buy
definitely.
the skin there and then, and at that point, the price point is absolutely redonkulous. So like maybe in reducing the real price of the red rings, that would probably be the way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Agreed.
know how it is.
It's true.
That's true.
You know what else? And you know what else with Sonic Rumble? You can use code Dave Ace when you use the Sonic Rumble shop.
That's true.
Or gotta
That's
be
true.
frank.
But not Channel Pub.
Is there anyone else? Yeah. Is there anyone else here? Oh no, I'm sorry.
Not Channel Pub.
Hey, I'm not
even
in it
though
either.
He has all of the fame in the world, especially after
He
recent
has
videos.
all the fame in the world. Is so funny.
If it makes you feel
wait,
any better, I tried signing up for the Bandai Namco partner program.
I got
and
declined
they
for
keep-
that as well.
Also, Dylan,
I got
didn't you
declined for the
get
second
kicked
time.
out of the Rumble Creators Program for no reason?
Well, no, the thing that happened was when they changed to the new service or whatever to start the creators program, like reboot it, we all had to re-add our details, and when I added my stuff, it didn't go through because I forgot to put something, and I went and did it again, and I actually don't know if I've been re-accepted, but I'm not really doing anything right now, so I guess not really asking for it. So.
I really don't think people should have had to reapply, but like also.
It's because it's done through a different service.
Much. The game is out now, so it doesn't really matter to me. Like, if I want to play it, I'll play it. That's really where I'm at.
That new service is a joke, I'm just saying.
It's because they had they're using a different service for it, and that's how we ended up getting our creator codes for it. So it's a way for us to track that stuff. That's why.
Yeah.
Dylan, I would
it's like
just
a
say,
more accurate portal for people to like check their statistics and stuff like that.
Well, I've done the calculations.
I would say
and
just
I've
reach
made
out
the
to them.
estimate that had I gotten into the creator program, I could have made at least $250,000 through creator code purchases. So I'm coming for you, John Rumble. I'm coming for you because that is the money I didn't get.
I don't think it would be that simple.
No, it would, Dave,
No.
because I am the most famous man in the world.
It's.
I wonder if the
not
game
that
has even made
simple.
that much money yet.
I have
it's
15
probably not even
subscribers
close to that yet.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like 250 grand right now, John Rumble. Cough it up. Well, anyways, yeah, I mean, like, what characters would you guys like to see in Crossworlds going forward? I'm kind of dried up now.
Burger Shop
I think
Man.
we've already mentioned Emerald and Gemroll. Like, I think it would be cool if Emerald it was in the game and then Gemroll was like a skin, like an extra skin. That would be cool.
Yeah.
They'll probably go the other
I
way
think that
around.
would be... Yeah. I mean, either or. I'd like to have both options in one slot. That way, it's not taking up more slots.
I mean, that'd actually be a good idea if it was a like slot-based thing, like a character. Because Knights, I remember when Knights was rumored for Crossworlds, people were saying it was going to be Knights and Rayala, but I didn't see Rayala anywhere.
No.
But I'm assuming that means either one, they're just not in the game, or Rayala is an alternate skin. Which
One thing I will
could
say
be,
as well,
because every
speaking of,
character in the
like,
game has an alternate skin aside from like the
an AI
DLCs
skin.
so far, I believe.
Well, so speaking of like dreams and stuff like that
I
as
hate
well,
that they call them that.
they've already got their partnership with Bandai Namco through Pac-Man. So all I'm saying is maybe just one more conversation to get little Klonoa in the game. Come on, please.
By the way,
No,
that
like,
that
that's
DLC
so fun.
is out.
What, the Klonoa
Yes,
DLC?
Yes. The
No.
Sonic
The
DLC.
Pac-Man Sonic DLC. The Sonic
I
DLC.
got
for
Yes,
excited
Pac-Man.
I'm
for
playing
a
it right
minute.
now, and it is actually pretty fun.
It's very cool,
I'm having
isn't
a
it?
good time. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Kenobi
I got
will
the
never
Sonic
make it
character
yet.
that I want, but if you could
Yeah,
just
Tangle
slip
and Whisper.
Microsoft another little request for a Bandicoot or a Dragon,
Bandicoot.
Ooh,
I'd
or
be
Banjo
very-
Kazooie
Dave,
again.
I'm actually gonna be kind of pissed if they add Crash
Or
after
Conker.
I finish the
because
Crash
of all that
Bandicoot mod,
work
dude.
you did. Yeah.
I'll be a little bit like I'll know you're gonna be freaking out and screaming. And
Dylan
stuff,
now
and I'll
has
just
a
be like,
monopoly on
okay, I
Crash
guess I'm delisting
Bandicoot."
this. Like,
Dylan is like,
so I
no,
think-
don't do it.
So in terms of Sonic characters, I think it's still a good idea, like you said, Pop. Like I think this is the time to throw in just crazy shit like Black Doom or Elise.
Please
Or, like,
have
not
Black
like I want
Doom in his
Elise. I
starfish
think
form.
Black Doom would be
holding,
really
like, the
funny. I
wheel.
think I'd like Black Doom in this game.
Black Doom
Imagine
would be
him
cool.
sat in like a little car with his little
God.
starfish tentacles holding the wheel.
Yeah, like literally just do everything. You can do
I
just any character. I would like maybe Mecha Sonic, like do more versions of Sonic, like you
Mecha
said.
Sonic
have Boom
Mark
Sonic
II.
with the voice and
Scrapnik.
Uh,
Scrapnik Mechasonic.
Scrapnik
The
Island. Yeah.
The Scrapnik stuff would be cool.
Cool.
I think Jet Set Radio rep would be cool. I'd like to see Beaten there.
Okay. This one's not really so much for me, but for my buddy Patrick, Joe Masashi. Get him in.
Yes, yeah.
Another point I'm thinking as well is like in the rival dialogue, Sonic, Tails, Amy, and Knuckles all literally make the same joke about why is there a lack of Metal Amy, Metal Knuckles, and Metal Tails. Like, they're all like, this fucking guy again? So why not have a skin slot open for Metal Sonic that gives him the models from Sonic, what's the fucking, what? So forgettable.
Sonic and
Superstars.
the Superstars Tennis.
That's Sega Superstars Tennis, that's right, with the little Sonic Rumble side mode it had that was playable for all of 5 minutes. What a stupid fucking game that was, right? Like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tennis? Yeah. The renders were fucking atrocious. I remember that.
Well, no, we'd actually no. We're talking about Sonic Superstars because it had a Metal Knuckles.
Oh, never mind. I thought you said Sega.
I thought you were actually
All
talking
Stars.
about Sonic Superstars Tennis, and I was like, I haven't played it.
No,
Yeah,
no,
no,
what you're talking
obviously not. Like, they weren't in.
Well, it's
that.
not obvious to me. I'm foolish.
Yeah, I'm just a guy. I don't know.
I'm just a silly guy, you know.
All
just a
right,
chill
fair
dude,
enough.
yeah.
I forgive you.
He's just a chill guy.
Yeah. And like, I mean, like Sonic Dream Team's got all those skins and stuff as well. With like the Rockstar Rouge that like has me playing that game one-handed all over again. Like, add them.
all right,
Oh
brother.
God, here we go.
okay,
Add
brother.
them.
All right, you want to calm down on that one, pup.
No,
I'm
I
trying to
don't.
think of what other
I do not.
main characters they have, because of course we could all go to the different costumes and skins like Excalibur, Sonic, and all that stuff too, and all that good jazz.
Oh yeah.
And, but I'm trying to think of like other like I don't know. I'm trying to think other skins, other characters. I
Give
guess.
me Professor Tori as well while you're at it. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah,
Where has Professor Tori been actually?
Fuck it, Professor
her back.
Pickle as well.
Um,
Get Professor Pinkle in here. Pickle?
Professor Pickle, yeah.
Professor Pinkle.
Professor Pengu.
Yeah,
Professor
have
Pingu.
Do a Pingu collab.
They
seriously.
could do like a Hello Kitty collab. They've done that with a lot of that before, you know.
They've done that with like Super Monkey Ball before, so it's not
I said
too.
Pingu and you bought me Hello Kitty. You idiot.
Well, that's a realistic collaboration that could happen.
Yeah, but Pingu though. Oh, please have
I don't think-
Aardman. Please have Wallace and Gromit. Like, I'm not just making a joke here.
Wallace,
Have
actually,
and
you know
Gromit
what? That's a
in the
good point. We do have Nickelodeon characters in here, so I guess we could have like, I don't know.
I mean, we already have
I want Danny
Avatar coming
Phantom.
to the game.
Danny Phantom in here. What the hell are we
put
waiting
Debater's
for?
in.
Can we just get Butch Hartman
Invader's
himself, like, driving in, like, the... what's the name of the special church?
In the
that he
Hater
goes
Mobile?
to? The Bethel Church-mobile, yeah.
The Bethel Church.
The Bethel Church of Supernatural Ministry.
He's
I know
driving
that.
the
I
Alexis
forgot
wagon.
he goes to Bethel Church. Yeah, that's fun.
Now, have I told you guys about the time that me and a couple of friends almost got ourselves inducted into the Bethel Church of Supernatural Ministry?
Yes.
It
And
was
it's
so
really funny.
culty. It was so aggressively culty.
So
It
Scientology.
always is. Yeah.
Yeah, very much so, yeah. No, but the way they just swarmed people as well in the town was just really sus.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They took over
Is it like
the
the
town
one-
that day.
Is it like the village from Hot Fuzz, where it's for the greater good?
It felt that way. Like I felt like a church
Oh.
steeple was gonna land on my head any minute now. Anyway, a good movie.
God, so
Insane.
good.
But yeah, just like I'm quite dried out. So like, if you guys just want to talk about like what characters you want to see, then by all means go ahead.
I mean, I think I've said everything I've wanted to say. I can't really think
I'm
of anything
content.
more.
I'm just
Yeah,
really
Vesper's pretty
distracted
cool.
by the fucking bar downstairs and how loud the music is today. It's literally vibrating my room.
I
I'm
think
just
it,
kind
I
of sad
think,
that Mario's not in the game. Like, I feel like if they did the Switch 2 version, like, what the fuck's Nintendo's problem? Like, if Nintendo went, hey, could we
Nintendo
put
is
Sonic in Mario
so
Kart?
full of
Sega would be like,
themselves.
yeah, you could do that. And, like, come on. Like, you wouldn't let
Well-
Mario just be... I know it's got to be cross-platform, right? But
Yeah,
They should
it's the
put
same
both
reason
Let
why
Mario
we
be
don't.
on the
in
Switch
both
one.
games. Like they
It's
should
the
have
same reason
Mario
why we
in Sonic and Sonic and Mario.
Well,
Just let him
it's
be
also
a friend. Let him be friends.
it's also the reason why we never got like I believe there was like a rumored or they wanted to pitch Samus for Fortnite, and the reason we never got that is because the game's multi-platform. But yet we have Master Chief on all platforms. You can buy him on any platform you want.
It wasn't even like a big rumor either. There's literally a comic that they were doing during the event where she would have been introduced in, and it leaves off on like I guess a cliffhanger, and you can see the outline, the shadow of Samus standing.
And it's just not her.
No, it's her, but like they couldn't put her in because Nintendo said no. As soon as they realized that it wasn't going to be Switch exclusive, they were like, no, don't do this.
They could have done what
they should be held accountable for that kind of thing.
What did I think
they
Sony
were for
did
the Philips CDI, you know.
I think Sony did a thing with one of their PlayStation characters in Fortnite where you could only get it in on a PlayStation console, but you could play it on any system.
I think that would have been. It's either Alloy or Aloy.
No,
Aloy
is on all platforms because I was playing on Switch when I got her. I think it might have been like.
Oh, okay. Then maybe it was Kratos.
I think it was Kratos. Kratos was you were only able to buy him on a PlayStation console. But if you had him,
seems reasonable, I guess.
But if you had him on your account, you can play him anywhere. And I think the problem is that they just want Mario or any of their characters to be exclusively on a Nintendo system, which really sucks. So you'd have to have like a placeholder for every other console.
I'll also tell you
funny because they aren't even anymore. Because we have mobile games by Nintendo, so they're not exclusive to Nintendo platforms.
I mean, like
exclusive to Nintendo consoles.
But I also just feel like another idea is like obviously like it's been discussed. Maybe it would be cool to have DC character skins in there because of the Sonic X DC crossover. But like, I think even better yet, have the little Sonic Scrimblows in their little DC outfits that they got.
Yes.
Because they've made the action figures of those and stuff like that. And like, it would be nice to like Shadow's Batmobile in that, which is like one of the worst Batmobile designs. But like, it looks like a Crossworlds vehicle, and there are several vehicles in Crossworlds that look like Batmobiles. So just give me Bat Shadow.
Yep. I honestly, I'd also love to see the Mecha Mark 1 and 2 and 3, like Metal Sonic, like Mecha Sonics. That would be cool to see. I know y'all mentioned Scrapnik, but like I think the base versions of them, like Silver Sonic and whatnot, that would be kind of baller. Yeah,
I want the one from Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah.
Dude, someone dressed up as the Scrapnik version of Mecha Sonic for Sonic Expo, and it was actually a baller cosplay. I was like, that's actually
I've seen
sick.
pictures.
So I had an observation.
Pictures,
I had an observation from Sonic Expo compared to like Sonic Con. Is that like at Sonic Expo, all the people there are like, I'm so lucky to be here. This is a really spiritual experience. I'm lucky to be alive right now. While like at Sonic Con, all the girls was like, Sonic, innit? You know, like it's funny how sentimental Americans get over conventions.
No, it is funny because I talked to TJ Davis and Mark like while they were at Expo, and they said that like it was so funny how hot it was inside the convention at SonicCon. Because usually, like, London is cooler, but, like, they didn't have, like, aircon or air conditioning.
It was a little bit on the warm side, yeah.
Yeah, so... Which I don't know if that adds anything to the experience of anybody. I don't know, but, like...
It was quite cramped as well, but, like, the Crush 40 set was longer at SonicCon, so fuck you all.
To be fair, yeah, that's fair.
Also, no disrespect... Nah, actually, no, I'm not gonna go there.
No disrespect.
All of the disrespect.
Man about to give disrespect says no disrespect.
Yeah. No disrespect, but you know what? Forget it. All of the disrespect.
He was about to start a con war.
I'll DM you.
The con wars.
He's about to start a con war.
No,
I do want to go to
this isn't about the convention. It's about it's about a piece of promo art. But like we'll go back on that later because I don't think it's an official thing.
Is that so?
Shut up, Frank. All right. Do we want to do super chats?
Ready to kill.
Do we want to look at all the money we made today?
Sure.
Or the money I made today? Let's find out. Okay.
There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it.
I'm paying you in VTuber models, okay? They're worth $400 a pop.
You said all.
Right. I gotta talk to you about something after this, pup.
Oh, do you not like
That
it?
reminded me.
Do you want me to put it in the bin?
No. It's good. It's good. I gotta.
No, of course. No, actually, like it's not finished. Bear in mind. So like, yeah, like if you want different.
No.
tables,
It's nothing to do with my model at all.
Is it about Penguin's model?
No. It's
And his chicken legs.
again. It's probably best to just say it off because it's like business talk essentially.
Yeah, I'm all in. You got it. Like, I sent Penguin actually the preview pictures of the most up to date version of his VTuber model, and he was like, "Oh, that looks amazing." I said, "I'm gonna delete it."
I do want to make something semblant. I do want to make a VTuber model, like basically my own model, but just
Trey, get with the program. Don't make your own shit. Just have me do it.
What
I mean, that's pretty much what Dave, myself, and Fez have done.
Yeah, and like Fez is literally more talented than me.
To be fair, Pup offered a long time ago, and I said sure.
All right, make a point of how long it's taken me.
I don't care how long it's taken. I don't care how long it's taken.
It's free. We're gonna wait.
A long time ago.
I mean,
you
guys saw as well that I made all 3 of the models in the past 3 days. So like,
yeah,
which is insane.
Like I've only ever seen you like this laser focused when you made my Mario 64 model. When you and Dylan put that mod together.
Dylan, you got to port these guys into Crossworlds. Like that's the next venture.
Yeah, I mean, once they're done, yeah.
And I won't be able to play that for a long time because I have to get Crossworlds on PC.
I'm also seeing that people have been very generous today. So I just want to thank people.
I have a feeling Crossworlds is going to get a Black Friday sale because in Japan they're already doing an early Black Friday sale for Crossworlds.
Oh,
I know, but I got to throw money at Nintendo because of my Switch Online expansion pack, and I pay for the family one, so I'm paying like $85 a year.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to take all these here. I'm going to take all these super chats. Nobody needs super chats more than me.
The fuck is this? He's turned into
so
a little like
anybody in chat would like to make
some of that soup.
Take some of that soup.
If anybody want to make paying for NSO a little easier for me, super chat for Sunset City.
Also, guys, you might want to super chat even more, given that the whole free VTuber model thing was a prank, and they're all gonna get invoiced.
Oh God! So I have to raise funds for this? Man, you're such a jerk.
Yeah, I'm also an officially ordained minister, so Dave, Frank, I now pronounce you man and wife.
How does that work?
I'm taken. Thank you very much.
Fortunately, yeah, you are, Dave. Congrats.
No.
Married to justice. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm married to Professor Tori, so I don't know if this is gonna work out.
Yeah,
so
you love
real,
Tories, don't you? You love Tories.
Oh no! Shut up, pup.
You like Krabby Patty so much, you just going word.
Dave's a fucking Tory.
I knew it was going there.
Never-ending story with that is kind of a wild deal.
Never-ending Tory.
Never-ending Tory.
That's how it fucking felt in the UK. For a good
she
12
never ends.
years.
All right.
Oh yeah, we're not talking
Well,
about.
let's.
All right, calm down.
Yeah.
Calm down.
I want to talk about pronouns again.
I don't need you going into these tirades now like the other one.
I can go
At least mine is about a human.
I can go into different tirades, but it's about
You're
video
right.
games.
Right. Well, anyways, I'm feeling quite tired and aided, so let's go through the super chats. Starting with Dilnor with this one, Borger.
Dilnor once more, starting with this one. Yeah, Josiah Roverosa 5329, the $4.99. Thank you. Pup when Sega covers Rouge's cleavage. Alan, we are so fucked.
It's not even accurate, though, is it?
Yeah, no, he said it to everybody.
So fucked.
Internet, we are so fucked.
I literally made a video saying, "Internet, it's fine, don't worry."
No, Pup hates it. He just did that so he can rage bait for views.
So true.
I mean, why else would you think Gen Z hates Super Mario 64?
That's true.
All right. All right. That was the most successful title on that video. So say what you will, it won.
All left.
Anyway. Thank you, Josiah Roby Rosa. Next up, Mortar, is Mr. Krabs 459. Thank you, Mr. Krabs. With the $1.99.
Hello, Mr. Krabs.
It's Tangle and Whisper Time Friday. Isn't that right, Dave?
You're damn right, Mr.
You're right.
Krabs.
It's Tangle and Whisper
You
all
thought
day,
this
every
day'd
day.
never come.
You're right. I did.
You are damn correct.
But
on this damn
as
Friday.
always, I am the one who comes.
Well, you know, maybe this next one, I'll give an explanation as to why I felt that way.
You did give an explanation. You said Izuka. And I said, don't listen to Izuka.
Yeah,
And you
but
were
again, within the next super chat here, I'll explain why I felt that way.
Okay. All right. What do you want to read this one then, Dave?
Well, I would be the next one up, wouldn't I?
Yeah, if we're going table order. So yeah,
That's
go
true.
ahead.
All right. Bladed Fox 14. Thank you for the $10 US. It's funny to me how when they announced Sonic characters to a Sonic racing game, how excited people got. And I can attest for this because in an interview with Izuka, he said that all DLC characters would be non-Sonic characters. He did go on record saying that.
And who said he was lying?
Yeah, but still,
Why would you lie about that,
the
though?
indication of Izuka saying all the DLC content coming to this game has nothing to do with Sonic left a lot of people burned.
Why would Takashi Sonic Forces is a brand new experience Izuka lie?
Yo, 50 gifted memberships.
Oh my goodness,
Who
what
you
the hell?
Jesus.
Why would you do that? But thank you.
Who's that from?
A very awesome person, that's who.
Holy hell.
By
Valen?
Valen the Jackal.
Valen
Oh,
the
Valen,
Jackal.
hey.
Holy hell, thank you.
Wow, thank you very much, Valen.
All right,
very
everyone
nice
that
of you.
got
We're gonna have a
gifted
lot of
the
things to read at the
membership,
start of the
be
stream
sure
now.
to- Everyone that got gifted the membership, be sure to thank Valen the Jackal as well. Oh
Or
no, the
else.
SciShow's been given a membership. Oh no! Now we have to make content for him.
He's powerful. He is incredibly powerful.
That's a
Sí,
lot.
siete.
Webster says that's a
Sí,
lot of
siete.
membership.
Shut up.
Oh
Shut
shit,
your mouth.
we
Siete.
really
I get enough
have
of
to
that
do.
elsewhere. I don't want to hear it.
We really have to do
What?
membership exclusive
Who else
content
says
now.
CS8 to you?
I'm
Well,
down
not
for
that
membership exclusive
specifically.
content. We just got to come up with stuff.
We got to play some Cuff Bust or something. Like, or have
Oh,
like a-
dude, I'm down to
I
play
know,
that
we
again.
still gotta play that, yeah.
The thing is, we've got
Yeah,
enough
we
members
gotta
now.
We did
play
play it,
that.
We've got enough members now to justify a members-only live stream at this point. Like, how many people are watching
let's-
this one right? 54? 54 people are watching this right now. That's... You've bought almost all 54 people in the chat a membership.
Actually,
There's only
I
four
think
suckers
Those
that
four
didn't
guys
get
that
one.
Didn't have it.
So they ought to
I
buy
think-
one for themselves.
I think it's 50,
Sucks, huh?
so. I think the problem is I think it's 50 random people or 50 people who are subscribed, but it's not all 50 people watching.
Ah.
It's like Twitch.
That's
Yeah.
really
Twitch is
weird-
stupid
that's
about
the-
it too.
That's
Oh
the
god,
weird thing
even
about membership.
Lit got one. No!
Dang.
Oh, by the way, you know what? I'll share that when we're shilling our shit.
No, but really, genuinely, like, in a big way from the bottom of my crotch. Thank you so much, Valen the Jackal.
Oh,
That was
God, no.
incredibly generous.
They're gonna hate that.
I mean, I do. I hate it.
I knew. Okay, so I was expecting to hear something. I knew Pup was just gonna somehow make it
I
more.
took 2 years of
Pup-like.
Spanish, Psy.
Look at the sea of green in the chat now. Like, Nick would get positively erect.
You guys,
Huh?
And now when I see the
uh,
grey ones, I just think you fucking losers.
I don't think that at all.
Beep.
You beep, you fucking beep.
Podbean, sorry for Pup's words. We can't stop them.
Yeah, just remember that the views of Pup represent the group as a whole. All right,
No,
so
they do not.
next up. Yeah. Frankenburger.
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 Oh, Frankenburger.
Mr. Krabs with the 189 US. Also, Sam Amanda, the adventure stream was fun. What?
I think Sam was playing
Mr. Krabs was
Amanda.
on the stream where Sam was playing a game the other day.
Oh, I was like, for a moment,
Donated on that one too. Yeah.
I had no idea what the game was, so I'm just like, I'm missing
Amanda the
something here.
Adventurer.
Well, given that I am Sam, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It's very fun. It's a very cool
I'm glad
game
that
series.
Sam is
Very
in
good
this
spooky.
stream right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
we will
take the piss out
we
of
will
Mr.
accept
Krabs too much. Though. Come on.
we will accept your super chat that clearly doesn't mention anyone from here.
We'll tell
gladly
Sam that we got $1.99. No, thank you. No,
that we
really,
accept
thank you.
his super chat.
It is kind, and it was. I'm sure it was a fun time. I didn't actually see it myself. All right, the next one. Treyborg.
What was that?
All right.
No, I'm sorry. I'm having a fun time.
Bro
with
said
it. This is
hee
good.
KB with
Yes.
$199 US. Thank you, KB. Tangle and Whisper. Pure. This is the bounce back.
You couldn't have done that more wrong if you tried. You were supposed to say
I like
Tangle and Whisper. Peer. This is the bounce
Whisper.
back.
Whisper.
Is she French?
Whisper.
Whisper.
Yeah.
Whisper.
Whisper.
This is the bounce back.
Come on, Trey Nuclear. You should know better than this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Les petits garçons, ce n'est pas le dos de fucking shit. Alright, anyways.
We're gonna have to censor that.
Burger. Dylan.
Holy shit, me? Whoa. All right. I see what you're saying. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. This is like in school. Anyone remember in school when you had to do like reading out loud, right?
Oh,
and
God,
like then they would go,
yeah.
"Hey, oh, you next," and I would go, "Where were we again?"
Is it not obvious by the burger
okay.
emote?
Mr. Krabs, $4.59, $1.99. Tangle. Time to crank 90s, babe.
I
Whisper.
can't believe you still managed
Yes.
to get it wrong.
Wrong one, Dylan. Above it.
Yeah.
The burger always goes beneath.
I saw
Also,
the
Tangle-
burger, I just looked below.
You stupid.
Tangle and
bitch.
Whisper totally play
Shouldn't
duos.
someone else just
That's
take this
fair.
one?
How
I
many
could
weeks?
see-
How many episodes
they
of
play
the
duos
show
on
have
build
you
mode.
done?
I think someone else should take this one.
All right, that's fine.
Because I don't remember
Alright,
what CHF
I'll-
means.
I'll go ahead and put like an Ouya
Yeah,
next
go
to that
put a
one,
burger or yeah.
All right, well, okay.
You
go
need to put a
Kenji.
thing that says Dylan here, then I'll know it's that one.
Thank you, Mr. Krabs. No, and we're not doing that. Okay, so go Kenji.
You want to accommodate me on this podcast? What the fuck?
1194
You gotta put a Millhouse emote.
with the 2 Swiss
Frank.
francs. Thank you, Go Kenji. Don't let those idiots keep interrupting me. Can't
right.
wait for the Sonic Racing Crossworlds winter sale. Actually,
Honestly,
that's a good.
that's actually
point.
not a bad idea.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave.
Yep. Mr. Krabs, 459. Thank you for the $4.99 US dollars. Gromit, Rivet, Homer, Kinnikuman, Carrot, Marge, Pitao, Squidward, Broly, Vecto, I guess Vector, Vanilla,
Vecto.
Caratia.
Caratia, and everyone else. Let's go support her, Tangle and Whisper. Yes.
I'm just waiting for the one where it is just a list of names. There's no dialogue afterwards.
Read my list of names.
I just want you to put like your shopping list in a super chat, like. Thank you, Mr. Krabs. Borger,
Eggs, ham.
Franken.
Gokenji 1194 with the 2
Swiss francs. Wait, no,
Swiss
yeah,
francs.
yeah, that's the one. Yep.
Swish Franks.
That's so funny.
bring Burning Rangers back. Absolutely.
Yes.
Maybe modernize the controls a little bit because
Wouldn't it be
Yeah,
the
a
funniest
little.
shit if that wasn't actually the name of the currency and I just convinced Sir Frank that they named a currency after him?
I mean, it's one less thing named
Well,
after
you
me,
gotta be
so-
Frank.
Oh, shut up.
That's true.
Gotta
I'm
be-
regretting this
Swiss
rebrand
francs.
more. The longer this rebrand goes, the more I regret it.
I think me and Dylan helped you came up with the name too.
Rebrand back to Knuckles' channel, and people are like, "What the fuck? Why?"
Ah, fuck it.
crazy.
At dawn, let's rebrand so that Frank can't start at dawn.
Oh, I already opened up the channel.
No, you didn't know. You didn't.
He
You didn't.
Yeah.
saved the name. Oh my
You
gosh!
done know.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh!
Yeah,
Bill.
yeah, no, the channel's there. I have the handle and everything.
Yeah.
Trey Baku Burger.
Okay.
Fresh cut Trebecue burgers.
Fresh cut Trebecue burger.
Hold on a second. Where am I at?
It's the
Look
one
for the
with the
burger.
burger beneath.
Mr. Supersonic.
28.
Oh, okay. Mr. Supersonic 28, $5 US. Thank you. Happy birthday, Sonic 06 and Genesis. I still want a Soliana Cup and at least to pop in as a new racer, her or Sonic Man, since he also won the poll. I agree with that.
Absolutely.
True.
Yeah, I agree.
Great idea. Thank you, Mr. Supersonic 28. Hell yeah.
Soliana should have been a racetrack.
It is. White space. There you go.
No.
Sure. No, it's
White
not.
space has the same canals.
It's not. It's not.
It has the same canals. It clearly takes.
It's just as
influence.
pale as Elise.
Well, there's no need
Except
to
her
fucking
legs.
bring skin color
That's
into it.
crazy.
The legs are at least orange. And I don't know how the fan
You're
is.
not.
Those are
wrong,
leggings.
but holy shit.
Right, anyways.
It's really funny.
Borger. Dilnor.
All right. Delnor64 is reading once more.
He likes that now.
Yeah.
Mr. Krabs. No. Yes, Mr. Krabs, 459. $1.99. Happy 3rd anniversary for Sonic Frightener.
Frightener.
I was hoping you'd read it that way.
My
Yeah.
dyslexia almost made me read it correctly.
4
that was
years of
strange.
Sonic Frightener. Sonic Frightener.
It's not even, it's 3 years of Sonic.
That's an amazing name, Sonic Frightener. Thank
God,
you, Mr.
Sonic
Krabs.
Frighteners.
I'm not laughing at
Sonic
you, I'm
Fright-
just
Sonic
laughing at the
Fright-
misspelling. It's just very
Sonic
funny.
Frighteneers. Oh,
Sonic
Frontiers with
Frighteners.
Halloween mod.
That would be great.
Ooh.
Sonic Fright Tears. Alright, so next up, Borger.
Reaching far across these new fright tears.
KB sends $9 $99. Thank you, KB.
Yo, KB.
Dude, Sega is adding Super Monkey Ball to Crossworlds? Sega, bro, I knew I liked you, dude. Come here. Daps up Sega. Bring it in, brother.
Oh, God.
Thanks for voice acting that, yeah.
I didn't even know, I just saw the word dude and thought I had to do, like, Roger. Circa Sonic.
Dude.
Colors. Dude, there's the
Hey.
emerald. Alright.
Dude, well, it looks like they're adding Super Monkey Ball to Crossworlds.
Baldy nose hair. Whoa.
Wow, Tails.
Well,
I'm so
Tails.
sad. All the time.
Tails, things have been getting really difficult lately since my wife left, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, anyways, thank you, KB.
Tails, the colors feel so right.
Tails. The wisps are inside me, Tails. Oh my god.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, pup.
I wasn't being weird. I was just saying a line in a funny way.
Dave?
All right, Captain Cold Cuts 3997 with the $5 US. Thank you. Think Professor Victoria will appear in the next main Sonic game. Seems odd of Sega to make the first new human character since
No.
06 just for a Tails tube short.
I
think so.
Well, that's
I
where you're
think so.
wrong, Captain Cold Cuts. That's where you're incorrect. You've made a bit of a guffaw, a bit of an error. For you see, Sonic Unleashed was the last Sonic game to have brand new human characters. But you're
Yeah.
also, and also the movies. But, I mean, that's not a game. So, but, like, hell yeah, like, it maybe is a sign that maybe we are actually going to get some new human characters in the future. You know how it is. Thank you very much for the generosity.
That would be cool.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Borger. Trey. Frank's turn, not Trey's.
Reaching far across
KB with the $1.99 US. Tangle's also going to be in the Crossworld comic.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
why it seemed so silly if she wasn't going to actually be in the game.
Yeah.
It would just be a very rude gesture.
Be like, hey,
It was
Come
very
I wouldn't
rude.
put it past them to do it though.
comics, they got speech bubbles, they got panels, and they got Tangle. What do you mean put her in the games? That's a comic thing. But like, I can't really make that joke anymore because now they're in the game. So you know. Well, anyways, Burger, thank you, KB, once again for your generosity. The next one is for Trey to read for us today.
Jeffrey Trezos.
Jeffrey
Trezos.
Go on, read like you would a Kindle.
Captain Cold Cuts. Get your cold cuts. Okay, Captain Cold Cuts. $39.97. $5 US. Thank you. I'm worried next mainline Sonic game will take inspiration from Genshin Impact, i.e., me having to gamble real life money just to play as Blaze in an open world. I hope not. I don't see why they would go that way. You know.
I'd like to see the combat from that because I think that'd be fun. But the actual gotcha, the whole gotcha thing for it, God no.
There would be a Discord if they did something like that. A big one.
I think they're well aware that Americans aren't too fond of, or anywhere outside of Japan aren't too fond of gotcha.
I think it's just we're tired of it because that's the default for every mobile game.
Yeah.
And some companies have done worse jobs with pricing than others.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, thank you again, Captain Cold Cuts. Once again, very generous. The next one, Borger. Dylan, it is your turn to read.
Yes, I'm ready to read.
It even says it on his license plate.
We'll go on then.
I am ready.
Ready.
So many of these fucking burgers. Okay. Mr. Krabs. Wait, didn't we already get this or no?
It's the one at the bottom. The burger at the bottom.
I know, I
on
see
the bottom
it,
of the message.
Yeah. Okay, it says also, Mr. Krabs, also the IDW Sonic comics are canon to the games. Didn't we already read that? No?
No, we didn't.
No.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about like the Genshin Impact
thank you, Mr.
one.
Krabs.
You big dummy dum-dum.
Hey, I can't read, okay?
How much of the IDW comics are canon to games is the question. But I
All
think...
of them?
Alright, fine. If that's where you want to Oh god, not again. Okay, never mind.
What the fuck?
No,
oh man, we almost took over the podcast
at one point.
It almost became at dawn.
Yes, I had to like mute my mic because I was having such the
I was just thinking of Squidward choking on the fork, like.
Oh, that always bothered me when I saw that.
And when his eyes do the KO thing.
Yeah,
he's so scared. I was like, "Oh my god, help him! Squidward's choking!"
That was like...
And then he gets inflated.
Oh god!
Don't go quiet. He does.
I usually wash my hands before I do this.
The next one, Borger, is KB.
Another one.
With
another one.
$1.99. Thank you very much, KB. Tangle was mentioned in the Japanese script of Frontiers. Well, there's our answer. Thank you very much, KB.
Oh, cool. Okay, good to know.
So there you go. Maybe Styx might.
Is that because it was Ian Flynn wrote it? Is that why?
No, Ian Flynn didn't write the Japanese script. Morio Kishimoto, in fact, wrote the Japanese script.
Huh.
And there is some debate as to whether or not it's better, but I find the Japanese script is very... Oh, Sonic, I've been through a lot on this island here, so I've decided I'm going to make the next big step and do something eventually.
I think we've talked about this a million times.
That just sounds like Amy's dialogue.
No, she's like, I'm going to go on the Grand Polyamory Tour.
She's going on the Grand Tour of Dragon Ball GT.
Sure.
Grand Tour! Step into the Grand Tour!
So, Borger Dave. Thank you once again, KB. Very generous.
Captain Cold Cuts, $39.97. Thank you for the $5 US. Fun fact, the official heights of Bugs Bunny and Sonic are the same at 3'3". Anywho, a Space Jam collab with Fortnite leaked. Be funny if Rabbit Emoji got a skin.
Oh, don't do this. Don't bring this back. That's such a good point, though. That's a really good point. If Bugs got a skin. However, I'm going to say this. We've seen, like, they did, like, Morty in the mech, and now they've done Bart and Lisa in mechs. I just think they should have a standardized Fortnite mech where if a character's too small, just stick them in that.
Yeah. At this point, you might as well. They also had like there was a character from the previous season that was also in a mech. It was like an original character though, so I think that's what their plan is.
Also, Bugs Bunny as a skin would be even more difficult because he's got those big ears that stand up.
Well, you can tie him down like Marge's hair.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. All right. Thank you once again, Captain Cold Cuts. Again, very generous. People are being very generous today. So Burger Frank.
Mr. Krabs with the $4.99 US. Brenda Song, Anna from Amphibia, should voice Tangle, and Patricia Somerset, aka Zelda, from Breath of the Wild, should voice Whisper, as those voices would fit them well.
British Whisper? You reckon? Interesting.
British Whisper.
British.
I mean, why not?
There you go. You had to get it out of your system. Go on. You Yankee
British
doodle
Whisper in it.
British
Whisper in it.
Whisper in it.
Okay, that's really funny.
So fucking dumb.
It's not even like funny. It's just stupid. Whisper in it. Whisper in it.
Thank you, Mr. Krabs 459. Next up is once again the fresh cut barbecue burger.
All right. Oh, it's a Cold Cuts. It's Cold Cuts again. Captain Cold Cuts, $39.97 to US dollars. Thank you. In quotations, Frontiers 2 should have diamond cutters as MCs.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or they should at least be NPCs.
Yeah.
At least.
So wait, MCs, are we saying main characters?
Main characters, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
They should at least be in there somewhere, I think. That'd be cool.
I think
Main characters
would
would
be
be
good to see
awesome.
them come over to the game. Like, for all I've barely ached that they maybe can be a little too present in the IDW comics sometimes, like, I'd welcome them in the games because we've never seen them in that context before. And that would be very exciting.
Tangle gameplay would go so hard.
It would just be like Spider-Man, really, wouldn't it? Like, whoosh!
Literally, I'm not even... Okay, an ideal... We've already talked about the ideal Frontiers 2 thing, but if they had a city landscape where you could switch between characters, like, Tangle would be the perfect, like, Spider-Man-esque character for that.
Yeah.
That
I
would be
guess it would
awesome.
kind of... I mean,
with all the swagger of a lemur.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, remember when I kind of said that, like, Shadow Generations' Doom powers felt like prototypes for different gameplay styles? Like, the wings felt like a prototype for Supersonic. I feel like the Doom squid fucker is, like, perfect for Tangle, kind of. But make it maybe a little more versatile.
I don't remember that power from the Shadow
fucker.
The Doom morph. There you go. The
I didn't know that's what
guy.
the squid did.
The squiddly diddly, you know, the little guy.
Oh,
Squiddly diddly. I get. Oh yeah. Squiddly
Yeah,
diddly.
the squiggly wiggly.
Yeah, the Squiddly Diddly.
Yeah,
Squiddly
Squiddly diddly.
Yeah,
Squiddly
the little
diddly,
shadow
squiddly
that like goes around, and goes. You know that one.
Great Googly Moogly, Squiggly Dickly.
Not the great Moogly Moo.
So it's confirmed that the Doom morph is the Doom morph is a Labubu. Like, please bring back the Chow Garden and have Doom morph be one of the Chows that you can raise if you get unlucky.
Why haven't they done the Chow Labubu?
Wouldn't that be funny though? If like sometimes if you like had a Chow egg and it hatched, like sometimes you just get unlucky and there's like a dead fish in there or something, and you could have the Doom morph.
Gambling in my Sonic game.
But like, have it just like come back later, maybe you'll have a better egg. Because like I remember they did that. So like in Sonic Frontiers, obviously like the Psyloop can summon rings and stuff like that.
Spoinkly.
There was that one bit in Final Horizon where they'd never done anything like this before in the game, and only did it once. But if Knuckles Psyloops the wrong part, fish come out, and I was just like, can we have more of that? Like bad prizes.
Yeah,
give me weird fish or give me death.
Just give me a little Doom morph, just
was
pop
a
out
weird
and just
thing, for
squiggle
sure.
around. The next Sonic game should have companions and have a little Doom morph companion.
Oh my god, yes, please. It's always more fun when you have a little guy following you around that goes like,
Well, see, that's
Sonic,
why I think
watch out!
I think having a new Chow Garden would be really fun, because then maybe as you're raising the Chow in the Chow Garden, it can go on adventures with you and give you like specific perks.
I'm also going to go one further. It would.
You know what's funny? There's a fan game that had that concept. Sonic Momentum, I believe that's the name of it. It's like the 2D one that has like a lot of.
Another fan game called Sonic Jump Fever.
There was
in theory, you could equip a Chow that has like different stat increase or stat boosts that it would give you. Like, that's kind of a cool idea.
Well,
Sonic
there was that
Adventure had a mod like that,
adventure
too.
mod, yeah.
Yeah.
I would also be
I've never
incredibly
Chow
happy.
gameplay. That was fucking awesome.
I'd also be incredibly happy if they brought back like Tails following Sonic, and you could get him into trouble like you did in the classics.
Or he could get you into trouble because he's jumping way too late.
No, don't worry about that. I'm not talking about in the special stages. I'm just talking about like in the, imagine the
Oh no,
open zone.
I meant against bosses.
No, but imagine like the open zone. You could just run towards like a bed of spikes, jump at the last minute, and then Tails just goes whack into them. It would be so funny.
Cruel and unusual.
Yeah, but Tails abuse was all the rage back then, you know? Like,
It is
all the
cool and
rage-
unusual.
It was so cool. Everyone was doing it, you know.
Everyone was doing it. You know that you were going into debug mode and spawning things on top of Tails. Like, it was funny.
Nah,
No, I'm
because
not a psychopath.
Yeah, no, I'm a child of God. All right, I don't do that.
I do, but that's just
That's
because
a
of the
crazy
challenge videos. You know, obviously he gets in the way.
I'm a resident of Has Been Hotel, so fuck you.
That checks out.
Fuck. Fucking fuckity fuck. Anyways, next up.
Fucking got him.
That means
Well,
you're being animated by my cousin, technically.
Also,
You are resident.
M, who was on the
Means he's
last
in hell.
episode, animates for Has Been, I believe. Or was it Hell of a Boss?
Oh, yeah, Mbani.
I wonder
Yes.
if your cousin knows them.
Yeah, we had Mbani on last
No,
week.
Mbani and Brian, like my cousin, like they're great friends. Yeah, like
That's cool.
them two and
Wow,
Gemmo
don't
Arts,
you
like,
wish you
they're
were
all
on the
great
episode
friends.
instead of at that silly Sonic Expo? Oh wait, it changed your life.
Before we get into the next one, Sonic 358. Thank you so much for the 2 months membership.
Hang on, wait, where are you at?
I'm in the memberships. I just saw them.
Oh, there's another one?
Yeah.
I think
I
it might be gifted, or it might, I don't know.
No,
Well, no, 'cause
it's
this
like no, it's member for 2 months burger. That is a exclusive perk. Is like you can get a freebie super chat, effectively a member chat.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Okay,
my
go
bad.
ahead.
I didn't know.
Go ahead
Yeah.
and read that out. Sorry about that, Sonic 358. Frank, do you want to read what it says?
Oh, for
Is it
iSonic?
Frank's Go?
Yeah, there you go.
It says, "Hey, let's go."
Hooray! Thank you, Sonic 358. Okay, whose
Kind of put
turn
me
is
on the
it for
spot
the?
right there. So.
Whose turn is it for the
It
next
would
of the super
be
chats that are in here?
Dylan's, I think.
Stupid Dylan. All right, go ahead,
Holy
Dylan.
Shit, there's so many. All right. Member 6 months, Mr. SP 3753. US $11.14.
That's such a specific
One has to
number.
wonder, how many were strangled for Tangle?
Strangle for Tango.
There you go.
Strangle for Tangle? There
No,
were a
'cause when-
series of murders across the world.
Well, when someday Sega decides that the IDW comics no longer fit their divine timeline, they will cut Tangle out, and then you'll have hashtag Strangle for Tangle.
They will untangle.
It'll untangle.
Yes.
You better bring Tangle back
Yes.
right now, or I'll poop my diaper again. Damn it!
Your nappy.
Why did you say it like you're nappy?
You're napping.
I hate that
Say it
a
so
lot.
softly.
I hate that a lot.
All right, well, thank you, Mr. SP. I think that's actually even a reference to when Wayne decided to end an episode by saying, "I wonder if Tangle could strangle me with her tail."
I wonder
like
if
it, you
Tango
wish.
could strangle me at that angle.
Child of God, by the way.
Yeah, child of God over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yeah,
Are you saying you're Jesus? That's a bit arrogant.
yeah.
No, it just means tomorrow he's going to church.
Like
Oh,
that's
actually, no, Sunday.
Well, anyways,
Can Tangle with her tail dangle and strangle me at this angle?
I'll go enjoy
There
your
you go.
service, Trey. Go on, go to midnight mass or something.
I'm spitting right now. I don't know what you're talking about. Like that was bars. That was
Spitting
bars
is a
right
sin.
there.
But okay.
Cinema, enema, all fluff him in the enema cinema.
Suck my motherfucking dick.
melanin, all men are friends. You know, like that's.
All right, okay,
What
that's
the
enough.
fuck are you talking
The next
about?
super chat is from.
I got. Have you
I'm
not seen
brain rotted
5
enough to know
hours and
that.
5 seconds?
Dude,
All right,
I don't
Trey,
look at
shut
anything
up.
except my own.
Just shut up,
computer
everybody!
screen.
Shut up a second. The next super chat is from
Right.
Captain Coldnuts. God, no.
Nuts.
Excuse me,
Can't believe you disrespected our captain like that.
I didn't mean
Captain Coldnuts.
Captain Coldnuts.
That's his brother. That's not him. Okay.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh,
So
God.
sorry about that, Captain Coldnuts.
Sorry
We
about
didn't
that,
make you
Captain
want to relive
Coldnuts.
that memory.
Did you just say cold nuts
cuts.
again?
You said cold cuts again. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold cuts.
No, you just said cold cuts.
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
cold cuts. Yeah. It's cold cuts.
Oh my god.
All right.
God.
You are killing
Okay,
me right now.
right.
We're killing Pup at some point.
Captain Cold Cuts
He'll be
3997.
killed.
Thank you. Sorry. $2. I've said way worse and not apologized for it.
I'm
It's just
so
that this was an
sorry.
accident.
I'm so
Um,
fucking sorry.
If that were deliberate, I wouldn't apologize. Skydance is
hello, but
rumored
I'm
to
not
buy
sorry.
stake in Doctor Who from the
But I'm not
BBC.
sorry.
Skull emote. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there's any amount of money you can throw at Doctor Who that will do it anything better than just a good rest and some like universal.
I think if it had
graduates.
less money, it would probably be better off because less
Yeah.
money, breeds more creativity.
Yeah, like I think
Yeah.
really though, it needs a rest because the thing is, no one's gonna get excited about it now. Everyone's been burned very recently, so it needs a rest for a bit for people to miss it, and then it can be a big comeback. You can't have a big comeback if it was just on TV like a few weeks ago. You know, like
You need the bounce back, but
you can't have the bounce back without
Yeah.
the recoil. You know, like
okay then.
Hey.
Lure.
Yep.
Lure.
Ugh.
Lure. That's my concluding thoughts
Lure.
on Doctor Who. Is Lure.
Doctor
Doctor
Who.
Who
Doctor Hill.
Dr. Hill.
and his time traveling.
Alright, who's
Little
next? Who's next?
Okay,
It would be
or
me.
Dave.
It would be me.
Oh, okay.
Apologies in advance to how I answer this question.
What the fuck does that mean? What are you talking about?
KB with the 199 US, thank you. Thoughts on the Super Mario Galaxy movie trailer?
You know what's really funny is
I have not seen it.
I've been kind of working on a small video about the Super Mario Galaxy Brothers. That's the problem, right? So
Super Mario Galaxy Brothers.
yeah, if I say the Super Mario, I'm going to think Brothers afterwards. Muscle Memory says Brothers comes next. I think of Super Mario Galaxy as Super Mario Galaxy, but if I say the Super Mario, Brothers is going to come after it. So I've just been fighting myself from saying the Super Mario Galaxy Brothers movie, and it just sounds so stupid.
I think
But,
Luigi would
go-
like it.
Go on, Dave. You've got
Yeah.
thoughts, right? Go get your thoughts out first, man.
The
Go
Super
on.
Oh, my
Brothers
thoughts.
show.
I mean, the way that I viewed the first movie is the exact same way I felt about this trailer. So
I think it's
Fair
gonna
enough.
just be a cute time. That's it.
I mean, yeah, no. I mean, I don't really have
Yeah.
an issue with. I mean, my main issue with it is that it's Galaxy.
Yeah.
But-
They
And I
could have
love
gone
Galaxy.
World.
I will
They
give-
could have
Big
done
jump.
World.
It's a really big jump from Mario 1 to Galaxy. That's
Yeah.
I will
What do you mean?
give the big brain take here. Okay, you ready? All right. So first of all, there will never be a Super Mario Brothers movie better than the '90s one. But secondly,
I don't know. There was, it had to try to one up that OVA thing.
right,
That was
now
pretty good.
You listen right here, okay? You listen.
You-
But okay, right. Sorry. Anyways,
Uh,
my
he's already
general
terrible.
thoughts on that first Super Mario Brothers movie is that like the thing that movie actually does is it brings Mario to the big screen. But when you take it off the big screen and put it on home media, because the movie doesn't add anything, and because the movie doesn't really bring anything to Mario, instead just, presenting you Mario as you kind of know it, it just ends up being a lesser experience than the games. And you know what? That's okay if maybe you struggle with video games or something like that and you just like the imaginative world of Mario and you want to tour through it. But that's a very specific thing. Because it doesn't bring about the kind of themes and character and story that I would want from a movie in general, but it's kind of okay for Mario, but at the same time, it just ends up being an extension of the game, at which point, I think I'd rather just play the game, because it's got more staying power than the movie does. And the Super Mario Galaxy Brothers Galaxy movie looks to be more of the same. We're doing that, but with Super Mario Galaxy this time. The difference is at least we do have like more characters in the fold this time, and like it's bringing in elements from Odyssey. But again, I'm just going to be thinking I could play Odyssey, I could play Galaxy, unless they actually add some meaningful character and thematic stuff to this one. It's going to lose its appeal once it's off the big screen.
Let me tell you something real quick about that, because what you're not noticing is in the first movie, everything was completely derived from the games. There were really not anything special. Everything you could have been like, oh, I'm calling this out. That's from this is from this. Oh, Peach is, taking a stand. She's fighting back. Oh, okay, that's like from some of the newer media, like 'cause she's a playable character now instead of just being relegated to princess. But in this new trailer, we have multiple plot lines that have never happened before, which means your thing about having like the movie at home and it not being like a different experience isn't exactly the same with this one, because these stories have not been told before.
Well,
and these characters
because
have not done this like song and dance before, because Galaxy's story was Bowser takes Peach, Mario goes and helps. Now the story is going to be, I assume Bowser Jr. takes Bowser, he gets Bowser back, and then they have to pursue and go into space as like a team. So it's already like a ton different. And
the thing is, it's
the
not
addition
like...
of Wario possibly being there in that Mega-like mech is a completely wild card element that could change literally anything.
Well, the thing is,
so
though,
it's going to be a lot different.
If you're looking at from a plot standpoint, sure, like in the general like plotting of beat for beat, there could be new
so like in a movie when plot is important, I do
look
at plot.
Hold on. Because the first Super Mario Brothers movie had plot. Like, we have never seen, like, a training montage between Mario and Peach before. We've not really seen, like, Mario Kart be involved in, like, a Super Mario Brothers kind of storyline or anything like that. But, again, they're just plot beats.
I'd say those are props. Those are just
props. But that's the thing.
I don't think it's the same as characters and, like, plot beats.
I'm not saying that it will definitely be the case that Super Mario Galaxy movie...
Can I say the biggest sin of this movie of all?
Well, hang on a minute. Just let me finish this point real quick. It's not like I'm saying that the new Galaxy movie is going to have the exact same problems. But right now, all I see is additional plot stuff. And you're not going to necessarily see in the first trailer where, like, the characters come in and where, like... Because at the end of the day, you can throw Luigi into Super Mario Galaxy, but if he doesn't have a meaningful character thing going on, then it's not going to matter. You can throw Wario in a mech into the movie, but if it just ends up being a set piece, it doesn't really add anything. It's just another boss fight, effectively. Like, the Super Mario Brothers movie, there isn't a Mario game that does what that movie does, but that movie doesn't do anything a Mario game hasn't already done before it, if that kind of makes sense in its own little loosey-goosey paradoxical kind of way. My only concern is that...
I think you kind of just said the same stuff you already did. I don't really see the difference.
Well, my only concern is that it just won't hold up once it's off the big screen, because that's the issue with the first movie. And my other concern is the fact that on all of the key art, it's been the trio of Mario, Peach, and Toad. And in a lot of the trailer, it's Mario, Peach, and Toad. Where the fuck is Luigi? Like, the first movie didn't really have Luigi in an involved way, and this new one doesn't show any signs of changing that, and that bothers me.
He's in his mansion.
I think that's because he's going to meet Daisy, and they're going to have more scenes together.
But
that's why he's not in the trailer yet, because they're not going to show Daisy yet.
You want to see the brothers, like...
I do want that, but if he's in the movie and has his own chunks, then I'm going to be happy. I'd like him to just do something,
I think the biggest thing for me when it comes to the Mario Bros movies, because I see both sides of the coin. I hope they don't do what the first Mario Brothers movie did, where they focused heavily on the game elements without having much of a story there to kind of back it up. Aside from, like, I guess the cliche stuff. I hope they don't do that again. I will say, though, and this is also another thing, is that, like, people are going into this movie, I guess, like, assuming you already know about Mario Galaxy and the world and stuff like that and all that good jazz. I hope that they do explain that pretty well. I hope they explain the Rosalina stuff, like why she's important, and I think they will. It's just for me, it's a pacing issue. I think the movie is going to be fine. I think the story is going to be cool, and it is going to be different. But like, I think the pacing is what's going to kind of kill it for me when it comes to this upcoming movie.
Well, yeah, that's another concern as well. It's kind of like you're like what I want from this one that I didn't get from the first one was like kind of a little bit of catharsis, like something a little meaningful that gives these movies something that they can say the games don't have.
Yeah.
But
in
asking for
nothing
that,
has to be...
hang on. In asking for that, you're also asking Illumination to not Illumination. These are Illumination films. Illumination doesn't do that. They've never done that.
I would argue the first Despicable Me actually did pretty well at that.
I mean, they had something to prove with that one, to be fair. But like, yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, I mean, but they have the ability. Like, they're professionals. They can do it, you know? And it's more so a writer's thing than like an animation studio thing. Because like the look of the movie and everything, I have no problems with.
It looks great.
The Mario movie. I know some people don't like the models or the different like facial structures of some of the characters. I don't mind it all that much, but like, I will say I did enjoy the Mario movie for what it was, and maybe that's all it needed to be, was just a cute time. But I haven't like revisited it. But then again, I haven't really revisited the Sonic movies all that much either. So maybe it's just a case of like, it can be one and done, and that's fine. You know, it doesn't have to be like this grandiose, like life-changing piece of media.
Oh, no, of course not. I just like it to have a little bit more staying power than it does.
Yeah, but I am, and in the same coin, or on the same token, rather, like, I am glad that the Mario movies aren't afraid to use game elements. I think the biggest thing with the Sonic movies is that for a minute, they were like kind of worried that the game elements would like ostracize the audience, but like with the Mario movies, it's like, yeah, no, this is what it is. Like, this is a game franchise first, and we're making a movie out of it. Like, let's not shy away from it. I do enjoy that.
The Mario movies are not.
There's a lot going on at once.
To foundations of like a movie that was not like, I think if you asked any of the Sonic movie folks, like, hey, if you could go back in time and do it again, would you have done it the way you did in Sonic 1? Every one of them would say no. Every one of them. But like, with the Mario movie, like, you've got a foundation there that is confidently Mario and can do anything, you know? With the Sonic movies, they've had to do a lot of legwork to get it even to where it is today, and there's still more I want to see them do, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And like, I think we're doing that, and I think the Sonic movies kind of like are able to stand on their own as well. Like, especially,
they have more staying power, I'd say, because there's reasons to revisit them. You've got more going on with Sonic than what you do in the games and stuff. You kind of explore a different side to him and stuff like that. They're coming of age stories that the games have never really been. So it's like they can at least kind of
they're telling stories differently as well.
They're not just a lesser version. Like Sonic 3 could easily have just been a lesser version of Sonic Adventure 2. But you've got all the conflict with Gerald Robotnik kind of giving Robotnik himself his own shadow and stuff like that. And like, it's all for the thematic stuff. It's not just props. It's not just events. It's not just scene by scene. Yeah. It's stuff that's actually meaningful, you know?
And like, it is funny looking at like the debates on Sonic's characterization within the movies, because I understand. At the same time, though, I think the way that they kind of had to make Sonic personality-wise, it led to more interesting character moments, especially when it came to like Knuckles and Sonic in Sonic Movie 3, where they were at odds with each other because Tom was hurt and everything. That was a great scene, and I don't think that would have existed if Sonic acted like game Sonic. I'm not sure. They could have probably pulled it off, but I still enjoyed it.
You'd need to go in a different direction entirely, though. Like, but like, with that scene, that one scene in Sonic 3 has way more to offer for like a Sonic movie thing than the entirety of the Super Mario Brothers movie. And I kind of am hoping that will change.
There wasn't really any of those moments. Yeah. Like, there was never any strong, I guess, like, character moments where it kind of, like, I guess, gripped me in a way. And again, it's not like the Sonic movies are doing anything substantial, but they still, like, had weight to, like, consequences and stuff like that.
Yeah, you could watch that first Super Mario Brothers movie, watch, like, the first 20 or so minutes, go for a 30-minute bathroom break, come back in and still understand everything that's going on.
Yeah, a lot of it was just more so, I guess, reminding you that it is a game franchise, maybe? Like,
a Mario movie that does, for me, have staying power anyway, is the 90s one because of its art direction, aesthetic, and general like approach to adapting.
It is.
It's so unique.
It is off the wall.
Yeah, like it's got style. Like, oh man, it's crazy.
Yeah, and again, I'm happy with the Mario Brothers movies, and I am excited. I am excited for the Galaxy movie. I can see people's grievances, but like, I don't doubt that this is going to be anything less than a good time, and if it's anything more than that, then I'll be, surprised in the best way.
Yeah, I remember saying, like, out of the cinema when I saw the first one, I was like, well, that's about as good of a movie as you can make for Mario, really, isn't it? Like,
yeah, and I did like that they touched up on the Brooklyn stuff too. That was cool. I like that.
Actually, that was the best part of the movie, in my opinion. Like, was the Brooklyn stuff.
Like the beginning stuff, yeah. Like seeing his hometown and whatnot. I think that was cool. I like that.
His family,
and like all the references
that stuff.
to the...
If they went a little deeper into that, that'd be really cool. At the same time, you would want to see the Mushroom Kingdom, but like, I think the Mushroom Kingdom needed more personality. Go on.
Hold on, I'm posted in back rooms. I find it funny that you were just talking about this. They literally just gave you the answer for what you were talking about.
A Knuckles mod?
No. Here, hold on. So you said your biggest complaint was that Luigi wasn't on any of the posters. 11 minutes ago, Nintendo posted that.
Oh hell yes! Hell yes!
Hang on.
I will.
God, Poster Rental looks great.
All right, they're cooking something here. Then, like, yeah.
I like the Odyssey iconography again, though. I think they're cramming a lot of iconography into a movie that's only going to be 2 hours at most, and that's just going to be a lot to take in. And I wish they would space them out. I wish this was like more Galaxy 1 and 2 focused, I guess, in terms of iconography, and then we could go to like Odyssey or even like Sunshine. A Mario Sunshine movie.
I was really hoping that's what this movie was going to be, like a Sunshine or...
Yeah, Sunshine or 64 or something,
also,
like,
purely to kind of counterpoint, I've been looking for posters that feature predominantly Mario and Luigi for the first one, and there isn't really one. They're very rare, so... Like, yeah, maybe they are locking in a bit more for this. I mean, yes, we've seen Mario and Luigi are in Testicle Town in the trailer.
Testicle Town.
I just wanted to say that.
We also saw them together in NYC in the first
You knew what it was.
In the trailers. I don't actually know. Is it Tosteriana?
Yeah. Something like
Toaster Arena, yeah.
Toaster Arena.
Yeah, whatever.
Toaster Arena.
There's my only counterpoint in the chat, but like, yeah.
Can I criticize the EGAD erasure?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, agreed.
How dare you? How dare you do my boy EGAD like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've removed him yet again. Non-canon.
Real quick, before we move on to the next super chat, there is one we actually missed from last week, so I do want to quickly cover that. Sorry about this, Giorno. So previously, last week, we got one from Giorno saying, hey, so Sega have just lowered the price of Crossworld here after the Brazilian fanbase spoke out against the old price. So it just proves that if you've got an issue, speak out about it, you might get heard. I mean, especially they should have, like, lowered the price given that you didn't have a dub as well, so, like, it's only right. So, yeah, again, you don't need to defend prices.
It's good to hear.
Enough people rally against them, then the prices will get lowered, and you only benefit from that, guys. And thank you, Giorno, for proving the point. Thank you, Brazil, for proving the point. All right, we'd better get back to these super chats. Thank you, KB.
That was a long-winded, but good discussion.
Oh, but we're nearly done anyway. So the next one, Borger. Who's up? Whose turn is it? Is it?
I think Dave said the last one, so I think it's Franken.
All right, the SciShow. Wait, one. Oh,
this is a member chat.
Yeah. Thank you for the 1 month membership. 1 month, so pup. When are we gonna do something special?
Are you asking me on a date or something? Jesus Christ, SciShow.
There you go. Hey, congratulations! Yes,
no!
Everyone applaud! Everyone applaud! Yes.
Happy for you.
Yes.
Happy for you, man.
Woo! Yes. Hold on.
You still owe Dave 100.
I did it, pup. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay.
This is so fucking stupid.
Thank you.
But more.
Thank
Where
you.
are you all coming from? Where are you coming from?
Okay, thank you. All right. Next super chat.
All right, I think it's my turn. I think I'm the last one. All right. Mr.
Oh, it's
Krabs,
your turn now.
Krabs with $4.99 US. Thank you, Mr. Krabs. God, do I have to do the voice? Fucking Grommet. Did your herd? Wait. Okay.
Did you hear laughing in Tangle and Whisper's room?
Laughing. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Grommet, did you hear laughing in Tangle and Whisper room? 3 hours before. Patrick. Squidward. Joking. Tangle and Whisper. Patrick, help him. I guess that's Squidward. I don't know how
just
this format was working. I feel like I was having a stroke. I'm like, I know I'm 30.
I thought I was
like,
having a
time is
stroke
up, but like,
listening.
my lord.
Please call a
Like, what is
strongulance. I'm
happening?
having a bonk.
Yeah, honestly.
I don't even know what's happening.
Hey.
Squidward's.
Squidward's choking.
Squidward's choking.
Squidward.
Tangle Whisper.
Don't worry, Squidward. Don't worry, Squidward. You get to meet Squidward. You get to meet King Kai.
Kyle can.
When are you supposed
Mr.
to
Krabs
be?
goes,
And
Kyle,
then-
what?
And then fucking
Kyle,
Gregory's
what?
just there like, hey, I'm Gregory.
For a second, I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about, but I did.
What are we doing?
You don't
I
remember
was like,
Gregory?
Gregory, what do you... No, I remember the little grasshopper.
The
Yeah.
little guy. The little
Good guy.
fucking guy.
Yeah.
No, that would be
No, that's
Plankton.
good.
He planked.
Yo, hello.
have to
Tickle
catch
me, Karen.
Plankton.
Well, anyways, I kind of want to go to the store.
Show some
and get-
respect to King Kai.
I kind of want to go to the store and get a soft drink. So, Trey, why don't
If
you
I could
wrap up?
harness King Kai's power, then it would be over for that fry cook.
All right, I guess Dylan doesn't want me to get a soft drink then. Trey, why don't you?
That's right.
I don't want you to be
outproduce us?
happy.
Well, only hard drinks.
Do you want me to start with what I'm doing with my life?
I mean,
of
it's
course.
courtesy to start with the other people and
is.
then let them ask you what's
That
going
is
on with your
true.
life.
That is true. Well, Pup.
But you want a soft drink.
I do.
Pup, let's start with you first. Let's start with you
Kinda
first.
soft
Pup.
in here.
What have you been up to lately?
I'm gonna get a soft drink for a soft boy. But also, I've got videos out. My latest one is about Toy Story 5 and what I think it could have to offer. Like, because obviously there's a lot of conversation about is the film necessary, but I think there's a lot of conversations to be had about is film ever really necessity anyway? And while it might not be relevant to the Andy story, could there be more for it to say in a world where Gen Alpha has a different relationship with toys to any other generation before it?
Yeah.
And then on the Sonic front, I
Species.
did a video that's got a lot of people talking about Sonic character ages. So, yeah, like, check that out if you haven't already, but you probably already have, because let's face it, I'm famous as fuck, boy, you know how it is, yeah.
Yeah, so famous he's not in the Rumble Creator Program.
Thank you, everybody, thank you. Yeah, exactly. Stupid John Rumble being
back.
short-sighted.
And
I just
that's
legalized
just
tuning. Come on, man. Like,
and that is so they can humble you. Okay, you need to be
Rumble
taken
don't
down.
need
a
to
little bit.
humble me because I'll freaking bumble that. All right, I
Humble,
get it.
Getting humbled.
Bumble, you're gonna match them for a date. I thought you were gonna make him sign.
Bumble.
Just pass it on to the next person.
All right.
Bumble,
So,
fumbles, grumble, rumble.
Franken, what have you been up to?
Not a whole lot. I've been stuck on the same video for like 2 weeks at this point.
That is
But
valid.
later today I will be streaming. Don't know what I'll be streaming because I haven't decided because I haven't done anything this week.
Nice.
Might be Sonic. It might not be Sonic.
Fair enough.
Alright,
Okay.
There you go.
Oh,
All
wait.
right,
I forgot one more thing. On my second channel, Super Frank Plays, I posted a highlight of myself and Lit playing the new Fortnite season.
Your best friend Lit.
Best friend named Liv.
Your best friend in lit.
Anyway, so yeah, that was fun. I'm gonna have like maybe another highlight video coming up in the near future. But yeah, it won't be on Fortnite again. It's gonna be actually on Outcome Memories
Oh, friend.
from when I played it.
Nice.
When I played it
Fun. Fun.
at the beginning of the month, but you know that's gonna take a while to get through.
Thumbs
So, yeah.
up, lit.
Nice.
Kind of wanted to make a video about that too, but I'm very lazy.
Yeah, valid. Dylan, what are you up to?
Hi. I've got a new channel.
Okay.
I've got a new channel called Garrulous64 Mods. And I uploaded a video today about the Crash Bandicoot mod I made for Crossworlds. And it's peak, I'm afraid.
But what will you do when you actually reach 64 mods? Like, what then? That's surely the natural conclusion.
Probably die?
Ah, man. That's gonna be rough. Dang. We're gonna need a new host.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah.
Also, Dylan, mention the cuff bust thing you did. Mention that. Go on.
Oh, there's also a video on this channel. There's a video on this channel of us fellas playing a game called Cuff Bust. It's a game, we got a review code for it, and it was very nice to play, very nice to check out. It's where we escape from prison, and we... we escape from prison, and leave the rest up to you.
I still don't understand why I got top billing in that video when you're the main character.
It's because it's funnier that you are in prison, I think.
I think it's funny that you're in prison, because you're very unlikely to go to prison.
That's true. But
wait,
I feel like me putting the title like that was very like, oh, yeah, I get it.
Well, because he's a vessel of goodness, and I'm kind of evil.
You're not?
Oh, he just said it himself, I'm a vessel of goodness.
Yeah, I just literally said I'm evil. Okay, Trey. All right, thank you.
All right, Dave, what have you been up to?
You know, I've been Dave. That's about it.
From Dave Land.
No, I'm glad. Well, I guess more specifically, any videos coming up? I know you've been busy on the Sonic Rumble stuff, which isn't anything I guess brand new, but now that the game's out, I think it's a little.
I mean, I've yes, please. I mean, I've just been streaming mostly. Every now and then I'll stream. I'm trying to do daily streams. But yeah, I mean, I got some stuff that I could do videos for, but I've just been so burnt out creatively that I haven't gotten around to doing anything about it.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, pace yourself. It'll be there for you once you're ready. So yeah.
If you be really obnoxious to people with burnout, they'll feel motivated.
Actually, it motivates me to not do it more.
No, you should want to do it to one-up me. To get me back after today's victory. Unquestionable victory.
It'll motivate Dave to shill out his Sonic Rumble code. Hey, pup, where's yours?
Right, Frank, we're in a fucking fight now, buddy. This is, like, look, man.
I don't have one either, all right? Me and Pup are in the same boat here. I don't have one either.
Trey, we'll try something, okay? We'll try.
I never even tried to apply. What if I applied and I actually got it? That would be fun. That would be really funny.
You might as well. The less established, the better.
Yeah.
Hey, unless Trey, you're one of the 4 YouTubers.
Hey Trey, what have you been up to?
Hey Trey, what have you been up to? Oh, thank you.
Hey
Dylan.
Trey. Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, for sure.
I got you.
Still, I guess we're still catching up on sleep from Sonic Expo. I barely slept at all during that entire time. And I am gonna be doing a Sonic Expo set list like redux because I did perform there, but like there were so many technical issues that none of us really were able to catch during like sound check and stuff like that. It's no one's fault or anything. It's just stuff happens, right?
Okay, so it's nobody's fault, but who are you blaming? Just so we know.
Honestly, my own.
Thanks, I think.
But no. It's stuff that like we weren't able to catch while we were doing sound check, so it's no one's fault in that aspect. It's my gear. Like what happened?
No, he just doesn't want to say anything. He doesn't want to mention
like
names.
No, it was my keyboard just like overloaded itself and turned itself off in the middle of like a song I was doing, and I was like, what is happening? And then from there, like morale just kind of like tanked because stuff was just going wrong. Microphones weren't working.
It's rough.
I was just kind of like mad at it because I was so excited to perform this, and I didn't really have much of a fail safe, which I do have if I decide to do it next year. But I am going to be basically redoing my 30-minute set and posting that as its own video on Twitter and most likely on YouTube as well, and just like be like, hey, like thank you for supporting me. I'm glad that y'all came out. This is what the set was supposed to be. So I hope you enjoy this as it was intended. So that'll be fun. And yeah, and then from there, I'm still like trying to shoot some music video stuff for my personal music. It's just been busy. I've just been busy with a lot lately, so haven't had time to like dedicate a lot to it. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Neato. I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah, is the
Shut it off,
skeleton
shut the
here
stream off.
yet? Yeah.
I think Pup left to go get a soft drink.
It's very soft of him to do.
What about a hard drink? You know what I mean?
I know.